There he is. What's going on, man?
Just playing another session of StarCraft. Laddering it up like crazy man. How you doing?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I saw some nice games there.
Yeah, my Terran got shit
Yeah.
on. My Terran
He
got
looked a
destroyed.
little that's
But
what we call a wizard player, dude. Okay? When they're just like, what the hell is this? What
yeah,
is this double Stargate nonsense or whatever?
right.
Wizard
Uh,
players or barbarians.
yeah. I played some pretty sick Zerg games earlier though. They were not bad. And then
Oh?
the last Protoss game right there, that felt good. Zerg does surprise metas, and then I rotate into anti meta, and it works, and he just gets flatlined essentially. That was nice.
Just gets rolled. Yeah. How do you like this? Do you ever do the surprise muta?
Yeah, I don't do it like that though. Like that was like rushed mutas. Like he opened up with muta tech, and I wasn't
Okay,
sure what to
okay.
expect. I was just kind of poking the edges of his base, and his queens kept shoving me away. Uh, then he shows up with like 18 mutas or like 16 mutas at once with 0 weapon upgrades, and I
I
and,
see.
and I was kind of like, oh, mutas, okay. Now I'll just attack you with my whatever I have just to keep you distracted, and I make Stargates and Chrono Boost out Phoenix, and by the time my army dies, I already have a whole round of fucking like 5 or 6 Phoenix that can handle mutas. So it's not that scary when it's like that. But when you go mutas behind like roaches and lings or something on the ground, and then you have enough time to get not only like +2 weapon mutas, but you bank up gas to a point where you have like 3,000 or 4,000 gas, and then you switch it. You like max out with some cheap ass unit army, and then you remax with mass mutas. That shit, that's scary. That's some
That
scary stuff.
crushes, huh?
Yeah, it's like 30
I'll
mutas
have to.
plus.
I have thought about trying to do that versus Protoss, but the only way I've ever like successfully gone mutas is something similar. Well, not quite a max out and then go into a max out of mutas, but like kind of surprise mutas after roaches or something, and then right away an infestation pit to get like fungal
Yeah.
into fungal phoenixes.
Okay.
That's like the only way I've ever done it.
Yeah.
But I like yours. I
Yeah.
like the way that you're talking about it. That sounds fun.
It just you surprise them, and like before they know it,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh my god, there's a lot of mutas," and you just actually like
Oh Jesus!
you just break their production in their base, and they can't stop it.
Nice, nice.
All
Well,
right.
are you primed and ready, man?
I am.
The first ever
And-
sub battle, sub war.
Yeah. I was having an idea as well of how we could do like map vetoes for the
Okay.
players. And I was
Okay.
going to say, you and I, to make it probably as fair as possible, we could just have you and I both pick a veto for what we think that our players would not like. You can convene with them
Get
if you
coins at
if you'd like.
rally.io.
Rally
Okay.
user, thank you for the coins. We can convene with our players if we want. I'll probably just pick one for myself. But then we both veto one map each, so it leaves 5 maps in total. And then we go back to the RNG thing I was showing you. I think you saw me do it, where you like random number
Oh, the
generate like 1 or
D5,
2.
The D6. Yeah.
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 And then we could do whoever wins that roll. You pick the starting map. Like your player gets to pick the starting map, whatever they feel comfortable on. And then
Ah. Okay.
from there we could just do loser pick, I guess. I don't know.
Sure. From like the remaining pool. So the way that it'll work too, though, is we are going to go more than
5, I know. Yeah, so
Yeah. Which
maybe
is fine.
we don't do vetoes then. I don't know. We could just have the whole map pool open.
We
And
can just
then
do the whole map. pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll probably have to do the whole map pool anyways. Fuck vetoes, it doesn't matter. I thought about it, I was like, it's not actually a best of 5 or something like that.
The way I was explaining this to people was, I'm like, okay, guys, it's like a sub battle, but it's also like Pokemon. Okay, basically, Vibe and I have our Pokemon team, and we're just sending them in one at a time.
Yeah. I choose
Yeah,
you,
so I'm
Mon
fine, no
Capitan.
veto. Yeah, I choose you. Life alert, go!
All right, well,
Life alert, life alert.
I guess if your player is there, and Mon Capitan is in my chat right now, we could just have them both like agree on a map, I guess, and then.
Yeah.
All right, yo, Life Alert, tell Apop whatever map you'd like, and then Mon Capitan, you tell me what map you're into, like what map you think you want to play. And okay, you guys are both talking to me. That's sick. Okay, yo, guys, let me know, guys. Let us know what you
Is
want to
Life
do.
Alert in your chat as well?
He just whispered me on StarCraft.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
Got him.
I have the map pool shown on my stream right now. If you guys don't know what they are, if you're just like don't know the names of them or something. But yeah, basically, I guess you know what, you guys could just like veto a map if the players hate a map. Like there's always players out there that are like, I hate this one map, and then we could just randomize the final of them or something. I don't know.
I
Or
like the way that we. Okay,
I was just
hit me
say,
with the new
I
one.
was just say,
Hit me with the new one.
or if we just want to make time, like save time and not wait for everyone to like pick maps, we could just have the RNG thing through 1 through 7, and whatever number it goes on to is going to be map number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I am honestly, I'm fine with that, or I'm fine. What if we did? Is it too much to go each player when they play right before they play? They just veto one map.
Yeah,
and
I don't
then we
mind.
do the D5 or something
Yeah,
like that.
we could even you could do like loser pick as well if you wanted to or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I could do loser pick. We could start it that way. Let's just start it like Life Alert and Mon Capitan. They can just like veto one map or something like
Okay.
that.
All right.
And then from then on, it's just loser pick.
Sure.
It just makes it easy.
Okay. So Life Alert vetoed Giganta or Jagannatha.
Jaganella.
So Mon Capitan, you veto a map as well. Whatever, like Light Shade, Oxide, Death Aura, Submarine, Pillars, or Romanticide. Whatever you don't want to play, let me know.
And from there, we'll D5.
Yeah.
And this is best of one.
Yep. All best of one. Winner stays, losers out. But the team overall doesn't lose until all players are eliminated. So it is a clan war.
Theoretically, this first player could play against 2 people.
Yeah.
Could play against everybody. Who
It
knows?
could. Yeah, you like the gold player could all kill.
Just fucking playing the games of their life.
Yeah. All right.
And we have decided to sweeten the deal, guys. Here, I'll promote you to lead since you have been talking with them.
Sure.
The loser gifts the winner 20 subs. So if I win, I get the 20 subs from Vibes. If Vibe wins, I will gift him 20 subs.
Well, a little bit of sub. Whoever wins is gonna bring in more people to the community. We're gonna take the spoils of war, essentially.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Mon Capitan, are you still there? Let me know what map you'd like to veto. Just pick one out of the 7, and Giganta has been vetoed already.
So we have to beat Special to win. Yes, we do have to beat Special to win.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
He was
We're gonna be fine.
He really wanted to sign up.
Hey, I'm for it, man. Let's go. I'm excited. I
Okay.
had some pep talks. I had some pep talks with the team, so we're ready.
Okay, so he vetoed Submarine, so Giganta and Submarine are vetoed. So we have the last 5.
So we'll just do like 1 is Oxide, 2 is I'm now spacing on every other map.
I'll name them for you. Yeah, Light Shade. 3 could be Death Aura.
Death Aura. Yep.
4 could be Pillars of Gold.
4 Pillars.
And then 5 could be Romanticide.
Yes. Okay, cool. You want to roll the D5?
Okay, sure.
Or a random number gen?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna get it nice and high so it looks. We can get the real roll, and it'll count down to whatever it is. And here we go, boys.
Yeah.
Mon Capitan Life Alert. This is your map. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see it. It's a 5. So you guys are playing on Romanticide.
Romanticide.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right. I'll make it up right now. Let's make the mod with zombies. No, I'm just joking.
And is East fine for everything?
Oh, yeah.
Because I figure a lot of my dudes are in EU. So.
The only one for me that's gonna not want to play East that I know of is 1, because I think West is gonna be better for him.
You think West will be better for him?
I think West is better to Korea. I don't know about Mon Capitan though. What? Actually, my host is gonna be on West, so I can switch it to East.
We can pick. Yeah. Yeah. When it comes down to special, if it comes down to GM versus GM, my guy lives in Europe.
Sure.
So
I think I have to remake the game for it to be East. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah. So what you I can make it. You want to promote me? I can make it.
I'm supposed to
I
be.
have this
I'm supposed to be the StarCraft guru here.
And I'll do WCS Game Heart. So we got some
Okay.
good stuff. Wait, cancel. I think it's an option in language and region. Yeah, here we go. Accept. Boom, and East.
All right.
Nice.
I'll recommend
And then we have
Mon Capitan to you, or I'll just invite him to game rather, and then nice. Okay, I invited both of them.
You. Okay, great. And then we'll swap them down. And once Life Alert joins, perfect. Right on.
So, platinum players, I'm not sure who your platinum player is, but my platinum player as well. Make sure you guys are ready, because the second this game is over, one of you is going in.
That's right. One of you's up to bat. Yeah, I got my platinum, my diamond, my masters, and my GM are all at the ready. They're in their Pokeballs, ready to be thrown into the arena.
Yeah. And then I can introduce my players, you introduce your players. We really hype them up.
Hells yeah, dude. Making
Alright,
sure Life Alert's good before we go.
Yeah, he said he's muting streams and stuff.
Okay, yep.
And yeah, make sure, Mon Capitan also said he's muting the stream. But yeah, make sure if you guys are playing today, make sure you guys mute the stream when you're about to play. So you're not actually hearing the cast.
Yeah, don't have it up. I'm not doing delay, so this is on
Neither am I.
this is on some, some prayer. I think he's plat in his main race, but he's off racing Protoss.
Okay.
Is the
Just want chat to know why I'm playing. Oh, it's all good. Okay. Well, I'm ready. I think they're both ready. Life Alert whispered me and said I'm ready.
All right, let's go then. Boom. Starting it up in 10. Oh, I'm excited. I guess I should. Are you gonna have your camera on the yeah, you are.
All right, here we go. I'll let you introduce your player first, okay?
Okay. Alrighty, guys. Spawning in the lower right-hand corner of Death Aura. It is our representing the green skin family. Life Alert. Let's get them, boys.
And in top left, we have our famous Mon Capitan Protoss, who has been through the ringer of replay analysis multiple times. And he doesn't need a button around his neck called Life Alert because he has the skills to pay the bills. He is
Okay.
Mon Capitan.
Hell yeah, let's go. Repping the VFam and everything, dude.
Yep.
Okay.
I fucking believe.
I'm not gonna lie. I will need your assistance on PvP. I know
No worries,
a
that's
bit
it.
about it, but you know way more than I do.
Sure.
We have
So
a low ground versus high ground.
yeah, this is actually pretty big. We have both players so far opening up one gate gas. This doesn't mean they're going to go double gate or they might go Nexus. But Life Alert looks like he wants to expand because of the low ground setup. And Mon Capitan looks like he might be going for a double gate, possibly. But both players could still go Nexus right after the first gate. I think Life Alert's build is a little scarier, only because proxy builds can destroy him. But luckily for him, Mon Capitan's not a proxy boy. He's a beta GM guy, and he loves his expansions.
He's a 5SD kind of guy. I understand.
Oh, but
Okay.
this is pretty big, though. We have one
He's
player
going
going
for
core first, one player going Nexus first. So, you know what that means, hey Pop? It means I give the advantage to the VFam right now.
Okay. I like it, but I'm also prepared to see what Life Alert has got. Some tricks, maybe.
Well, he does have core first, so he does the ability to be more aggressive. And I think since he's not going double gas, the one thing he could do that might be a bit troublesome is like Adepts. If he gets Adepts in the base, that could be huge. We'll see what he makes out of the gateway, if it's an Adept or not. But I think Adepts would be the most scary.
That warp gate.
Oh, it's Stalker. Yeah, Stalker.
And Stalker.
Stalker is good overall defensively, but I think a little bit of a faster Nexus is going to give a little bit of an edge to Mon Capitan
Tiny
going
bit of
forward.
an edge.
Yeah, it's like going
Okay.
for like a a roach horn before you expand or something. The way Life Alert did
I
it.
see. Okay. I see. Okay. Looks like Mon Capitan also, he's going to chrono out a Stalker as well here.
Yep. And
His setup looks very traditional.
Yeah, I like it. He, like I said before, he's gone through the ringer replay analysis. I've yelled at him 50 times. He really knows his placements.
he knows where these buildings are supposed to go. Meanwhile, Life Alert, hey, it's not necessarily these buildings shouldn't go there. It's just a little bit of a Picasso painting at the moment.
Nope.
You know, put some pylons around. I like it.
I don't mind it. It's
loosey-goosey, baby.
He can still fill in that gap where the Stalker's standing with, like, you know, a pylon if there were to be a depth pressure. But neither player really choosing to go depth, so that really, it seems like it won't be a factor in this game.
Is going Stalkers the like safer
it's
kind of
super
play?
safe. Yeah, it's very safe because you don't know if your opponent's going to go Stargate or ground. And if you go all anti-ground units like Adepts and you have an Oracle in your base, you just lose probes like crazy.
Okay, I get it.
Well, we do have a bit of a deviation now. Or actually, no, it's the same. But I gotta give it to Mon Capitan.
But just
it's the
He's
Robo.
Yeah,
the Robo is done, and the Robo is starting for Life Alert. Oh man.
Okay. Life Alert. You know, he's
might
doing the same things, but it's a little bit farther behind. So it might come down to the micro.
Here pretty soon, he might actually fall over and need to push that button.
It's possible.
He might need the platinum player to come in and save him.
Look at me. I'm the captain now, buddy. Okay.
Oh, fuck,
you know how hard it is to think of BM when your player's name is Mon Capitan? I don't know what the hell.
That's okay. Mon Capitan, he's a good guy. He's super nice. He's a lovable guy.
Life Alert, fairly new to the green skin community, I will say. Was one of the later pickups in filling out our roster.
Nice.
We're having a little bit of a struggle finding a bronze to gold player.
I think or go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, we were just saying. Basically, I was just pinging people every day, like, "Hey, need a bronze to gold player."
I think Mon Capitan's like super old school. I think he's been in my stream since like 2015 or something.
Nice.
It's been a while. And he definitely, he religiously does beat a gym stuff. So like everything I'm watching him do is like just beat a gym right now. It's like Observer second, Sentry second, Nexus early, 4-minute third Nexus. He's a disciplined boy.
It's looking real disciplined. I will say though, Mon Capitan, money's getting a little high there at some points.
Hey, don't judge him.
At least
Hey, he's trying.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to get whatever I can here, okay, bud? You're like, oh, his Nexus is a little early, his Robo's done, so I gotta be like, okay, he's floating minerals. That's something. Hey, we got something, guys.
He did hit 700 there for a second. He might hit it again. We actually have or what's up? What happened?
They're moving across the map.
Oh yeah, we got Life Alert pushing up. Shouldn't do too much though, because we have Immortal and an equal number of Stalkers defensively, so maybe a couple probes might die, but we'll see how fast Mon Capitan reacts.
Well, yeah, it looks like he's really well in position for this, and the shield battery, not quite gonna finish in time here, but Life Alert hopefully sees the army that's coming up. Goes for a couple probes here. Mon Capitan a little slow, maybe. A few probes go down, but let's get out of there, Life Alert. There's my boy.
Intimidation Guardian Shield. All right, we have one thing that's huge right now is we have an additional like how many gateways is this? He just made 3 and now he made an initial 2 now. So we have your player Life Alert going on 8 gates versus a 2-gate Mon Capitan.
Okay.
But Mon Capitan's taking a 4th base. So Life Alert choosing to explode his production faster. This is putting him into more of an aggressive territory. 4 Stalkers and Mon Capitan.
Falling across the map.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's scary because Mon Capitan's about to face he's like looking down the barrel of a gun because he's about to get hit by a massive attack here pretty soon.
8 gate going down here.
Yep.
A couple of warpins hopefully from Life Alert coming up. March across the map, clean it up, baby. Let's go.
We actually have Life Alert going for a 4th though, so maybe just making a bunch of gates, but not quite gonna pull the trigger yet on the timing, which is thank God for us because that could have been scary. That's a lot of production. Actually going to triple Robo now as well for Life Alert. That's some heavy duty production. But
Yeah,
now,
Twilight going down as well here.
yeah, now
Twilight's a little bit later than Mon Capitan's.
Mon Capitan making a bunch of gates. He's doing the
Bunch of
four Nexus explosion. Looking at probe count,
okay.
we actually have both players relatively similar. Neither one's are like crushing the
Not
other.
too bad.
So
Yeah.
this game.
Although keep in mind, Life Alert did kill 5, and Mon Capitan is still up, so I gotta hand it to him as far as the macro goes.
Yeah.
He's holding down that 5 SD. He knows.
I
He knows.
Yeah, right. He's got the B to GM on lock.
Kind of unlocked, buddy.
I feel like it's going to be pretty even though going into the mid game, just because neither player are really deciding to really get too aggressive. A little bit of a poke from both, I guess. The poor poke from Mon Capitan that lost 4 stalkers, and then a little bit of a probe poke by Life Alert. But game kind of resetting. Both players just now hitting up the 8 gateway production with mass 4 base economy. Yeah, we'll see how they choose to like fight the mid game, I guess.
Let me ask you. Let's say suddenly, boom, you're in Mon Capitan's position. What's your move? What are we doing?
Max out, quick.
Just max out.
Get that max.
Stalker, Immortal, Sentry.
So what I would do is I like to go Stalker, Immortal, until you get your 4th base, and then you take your double Forge Council and you go into charge. And then notice how Mon Capitan has a Templar Archives. He learned well. Now he's switching into Charge Arc on Immortal, and I actually am giving the advantage to Mon Capitan because Stalker Immortal does not beat Charge Arc on Immortal.
Yeah, looks like Life Alert here going for Blink.
Yeah.
So maybe if he's got the micro like parting, we'll see some huge, I don't know, Stalker Blink backs or something.
That
I'm ready to be surprised.
I just want to take a quick look at Life Alert's main base, where you have on the left side near the ramp, you have an Immortal trapped in between a Forge, a Pylon, and a Gateway. That Immortal needs Life Alert right now.
Oh my god! Wait, where is
He's
it?
stuck.
Oh no!
He's trapped, dude.
It's an important.
It's a button.
Pylon too. Fuck. All right, boys. It's okay. This is what we call in the industry as it's a flex. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a flex.
Well, dude, he's putting the Life Alert's getting ready to push, taking his 5th base as well.
Out. Zealot coming out on the map though. He's gonna scout a little bit here. Sees that there's a forward pylon being taken. I don't know if he was trying to go for a double expand behind that.
We're gonna have to see
Mon Capitan's army though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see the best blinks of Life Alert's life right now, because if they're not the best, he's going to get run over here.
This position looks a little spooky. He could just try to snipe the base and leave. He's shoving in, boys.
A little bit of a traffic jam.
Oh my he's walking forward. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh,
this is like a medieval fight right now. Well, there you go, boys. Stalkers. Getting pounded a little hard. There was a little bit of a move command as well from Life Alert there.
Yeah, there was.
Costing him a little bit more than he bargained for.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, the Nexus, it's like, 600 HP, dude. Right?
They almost got
now,
it.
I love to say this, though. He took a terrible fight, of course, but it's up to Mon Capitan to capitalize on that.
Exactly.
Okay? Which I think he's going to do, son of a bitch. Okay.
Moving forward with a little bit of a hesitation, but now committing to it. Now killing a pylon and saying, "I claim this ground."
Okay. He's taking the forward. He's taking the forward bases here. Life Alert starts spamming some stuff here. The losses for Life Alert it's pretty massive here. Blink finishing up for Mon Capitan as well. This looks like the beginning of a GG.
Yeah, there's a big army, and it's here right now, pushing Life Alert's base down. Some of the Zealots actually trickling through. That's actually pretty good for Life Alert to get rid of some of the Zealots before the army really connects, but there is a 60 supply discrepancy right now still, so that's going to be a big hurdle to overcome for Life Alert.
Yeah, the Blink not really a huge factor in this fight here for Life Alert. He's just kind of a move. I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it. Hey, you know what? That's okay.
He's got Mon Capitan bringing it in hot.
He's not even using all of his units.
Yeah.
3 Archons and then Immortal.
He's guarding the
just staying
flank.
at the right.
He's like, I've been flanked before.
I mean, okay, I will say, Life Alert, the fight went a little bit better than I expected it to, probably because of those Archons and Immortals. But overall, big yikes. Big yikes. Mon Capitan now sending a lot more stuff across the map.
Look at that. Look at that famous Mon Capitan Remax. already still
That is a nice one.
maintaining that 60 supply cushion and going up even further because probes are now falling. This Mon Capitan Beta GM special is going
I like it.
great.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's probably going to be the towel here. Well played. Well played, sir.
Sorry.
It is difficult, I will say, of course, guys, playing on the big screen as it would be. So, a very well played to Life Alert. The build was looking solid. I think that trapped Immortal, though. That really
exactly.
did set us back
That's
quite
exactly
a bit.
what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
If that Immortal was out, I think the game would have been completely the other way around.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And a very unfortunate fight to take over at that ramp too. That move command there for
brutal.
2 seconds. Though we were just, I don't think we had the army to really win that fight, and you also had the high ground, which means we can't even attack all of your army at the same time.
Yeah.
That move command really does seal the deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Immortal is just like decimating stalkers so fast, and when walking into them, just hugging them as well while they do it.
Yeah.
The stalker's dying so quick. And
well played from Life Alert, and I have to agree here. I got to agree. Mon Capitan sticking to his guns. Good luck, Goblins. Don't worry, Life Alert. You have shaken the opponent. They may have taken the first game. Oh, this Immortal did get a couple attacks in at the end there.
GG. Sorry, I wanted to be
man.
Paces for a second.
GG.
I think I'll cough if I literally do it like really intense.
Hey, very well played, though. Very well played. A fantastic showing there from Mon Capitan. Life Alert, not making it easy for him, making him work for it.
Yeah.
And I gotta respect that. Gotta respect it.
Mon Capitan, making me proud.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That was solid. But is he prepared for our platinum player? I will get him in the game. Or here, let me find out what map he would like.
Yeah, he can
sending in Slubberbub.
You want to just let him pick, just because we could do loser pick.
Yep. That's totally fine.
Okay.
So Slubberbub, you are up, my dude. You are going to be going against Mon Capitan. You have a bit of an advantage here. You did get to see his play style at least a little bit versus Life Alert, so that is nice. And let me know what map you would like. I will make the party and we can invite the players. Okay, he has elected for a Lightshade.
Ooh, I like Lightshade. It's probably my favorite map.
I do too.
Current map pool.
What's your least favorite map in the
Submarine?
map pool?
I hate Submarine.
Yo, Submarine hate gang represent.
Yep, I vetoed that map a while ago.
Did you?
It's so,
I have
yeah, it's so
yet to
tiny.
do it. God, I really should. Can you invite
Mon Cappy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I vetoed Submarine just because that map. Unless you want to play like I'm gonna go for like upgraded Lings really fast, or even like a Bane Bust or Ravager all in. Unless that's your style,
True.
You just get screwed on that map.
Okay, we'll make sure. All right, Protoss for Slubberbub, Protoss for Mon Capitan. Let's just make sure we're ready.
A lot of tosses today.
A lot of toss, man. I don't have many Terrans that peruse my stream. We have a lot of Protoss. We have a lot of Zerg.
I actually have. I think I would say the same thing. I used to have like mostly Zerg when I only played Zerg, but I definitely have a lot of Terrans now on my stream with the whole random switch up thing going on.
Yeah, you've been doing random a lot.
And the Terrans, they feel like second-class citizens because I'm always like, Terrans bitching and whining all the time. They're like...
All right, we're going into game number 2. Why don't you introduce your star-studded player first?
All right. All right, in the spawning in the top left corner of Lightshade, we have the champion of the VFam so far, holding the torch and taking no prisoners, smashing everyone in his way. Currently knocked out Life Alert, now working on the step up into Slubberbub. We have Mon Capitan.
Awesome, and hopefully taking one back for the green skin family here in the bottom right corner. Also playing Protoss, it is Slubberbub.
Slubberbub.
In the green skin clan.
Nice. Slubberbub is a name.
Do you have a name for your green guy?
I call him Vibuga, the Vibu guy, anything like that. My gecko.
Okay.
I don't. It's nothing official. He's kind of unnamed to a degree, but he has like multiple names.
Understood.
Yeah,
Okay. Mirror opening so far.
Yeah, dude, Slubberbub's a name I recognize, and I'm pretty sure I see him in my stream every now and again. I see him in other streams as well, like often.
1-0 fucking right.
He's just one of the names on Twitch I see often. So Slubberbub, no stranger to StarCraft.
No, he has certainly been around the block. I recognize him from a number of streams.
Kuba,
as well.
thank you very much for the bits.
That's my boy.
Actually, yeah, he's going full all in, dude. He's opening double gate and also proxying. He's gonna do like a 4-gate all in,
Okay.
with 1 gas as well so far. There we go, double gas now. Yeah,
Double gas going up.
definitely.
What's the perfect response from Mon Capitan?
Making an immediate shield battery and an immediate robo and chrono boosting on immortals. If he doesn't do that, he's gonna die. And
Okay.
one thing Mon Capitan and I talked about was how he spends too much time scouting because it slows down his macro. So I was like, get in, get out. Just look at the initial basic stuff, and I don't know if he puts enough time in to realize there's no second pylon. So I think there's a good chance Mon Capitan might die.
Ooh, a robo. A proxied robo.
Yeah, that's
thing?
that's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised to see him now throw down just 1 extra gate. This is now going to be it's very similar to like a 4-gate all in. Now it's just going to be either a 2-gate or a 3-gate with a proxy robo. I think 3-gate's probably the best way to do it, just because you can get a fast warp in off the proxy, and then you can still utilize it money wise. But yeah, Slubberbub looking to be extremely aggressive. Hopefully, I'm hoping for the sake of the VFam, he builds the gateway in a way where he locks the immortal in, and it can't fit out of the pit.
Did he do that? Is that okay? No, but he can rally it, right? He can just rally it from the top. I'm pretty sure.
I think the immortal either way could fit through the mineral patch. I'm pretty sure it can. If it was like a siege tank, it actually couldn't. Like some units are just too big.
Yeah, if it was an ultra, somehow got back there, it's stuck.
I'm gonna say I'm like 90% sure it'll fit, and he's not rallying it. Okay, no, look how he rallied it. It's gonna spawn on the south side. I'm 90% sure it'll fit.
Oh please, God.
And we got a robo coming up for Mon Capitan.
Yeah, and shield battery. I think he knows what's up.
Yeah, he's got the double gate, no nexus, so he's playing a little more defensive.
It went top.
Okay, this is still looking scary. I think Mon Capitan might die, just because the only way he possibly lives here is with a nice probe pull and constant chrono boosted immortals from here on out. If there is no chrono on immortal, I fear for Mon Capitan.
Okay.
But
it also requires him to hit at a solid timing here. What do you just go for, like 1 warping of stalkers with a second immortal and go?
Honestly, I would have gone with the first immortal.
You would have.
I think the longer he waits, the more likely he's going to lose, because he's allowing Mon Capitan's income to just bank up like crazy here, and just he's going to outproduce.
He's going to do 3 stalker. Okay, and now he's going. All right. Well, 2 immortals. Sure.
We're gonna have 1 immortal out for Mon Capitan, and what will the
expand it to a 3rd?
We'll see the reaction. Is Mon Capitan going to pull probes?
Great for the shield battery.
Oh, he's running away with probes. Okay, that's not going to go well for him. And I think that's probably going to be game over
he's
already.
Right on top of that immortal.
Yeah, no, you needed to pull the probes. Probes needed to be in the fight. You can't. It doesn't matter if you save your probes if you die anyways.
GG gets called. Wow, pro PvP is a fucking game. Alrighty.
Oh, this Clamor's going quick, dude. We got our 2nd game done.
Yes.
Protoss and Protoss violence so far. Now we're going back, taking one back for the Goblins. Now we're going to go back to the VFam here and bring in Stan, player number 2 for us. Yo, Stan. Yo, Grep. Hit me up, dude. What map you want? What map you thinking?
Yo, Cockeyed Gaming, thanks for that raid. Right in the thick of the sub battle here. Green Skin versus VFam.
Currently tied 1-1. First to 5 is the winner.
Alright, this is when, as coach, I'm back there. Slubberbub, what you need, buddy? You need some Gatorade. Get you the shoulder rub. Get you a hot towel, man. Let's get him going.
Grab taking a moment to think about what he wants. Being very decisive.
So, that all was pretty much a mystery to me. But so the big tell there is what, this no second pylon. That's it. Eh?
Yeah, no, like he picked the romanticide as well. But yeah, when you in PvP, if you do not put your second pylon in your base at all, you will supply block. You won't even be able to build a unit out of your gateway. So if there's no second pylon, that is a humongous sign that you're getting proxied. And then if you follow up a second pylon with also the signs of there's no natural and there's also a double gate opener, that's super aggressive. So that would definitely be a sign of aggression right there.
Got it. Okay. Okay. And is it important to find the proxy, or is it just everything?
No, not really. It's just important to like have a probe at the natural of the guy who's all-inning. And if you go, well, my natural has like 16 probes on it, and yours is not even started yet, you know you're getting all-in. And if you just chrono immortals and you just sit by a battery in front of your battery, so you don't let it just get picked off, it's so hard to break an overpowered. I always say overpowered because it's like a meme. An overcharged battery.
An overpowered battery.
Yeah, it's really hard to break the overpowered battery when you're just guarding it, right? When you have your own immortal stalker situation going on. And if the opponent has the initial push, if you just pull your probes, it's really doable to overwhelm the army versus army, and you can remake probes at 2 nexus at a time. So you can always hold the lead from that point on.
I see.
Okay.
Well, all that information is not going to apply to this one because
Nope.
we have our first divergent from the Protoss games.
ZVP action going on.
Now I'll have a lot more to say about this. It feels very strange to me because the Protoss is representing the greenskins, traditionally a Zerg clan, I will say.
That's okay. A little bit of a hybrid, if you will.
Yeah, I like
Zerg infested
it's good
Protoss.
to have variety. I had a stint for a week at in December where I just cannon rushed people. So hey,
Yeah, no, oh damn, that sounds good.
it was fun.
Nice.
It was a good time. All right, I'll go ahead and introduce the current winner and trying to take another win here. It's Platinum versus Platinum this time. We have knocked out the Bronze to Gold player of Vibe. Now we're going up. We've got Slubberbub taking another game here in the bottom right corner of the map. Changing it up already.
Okay, and in the top left side, we have our first Zerg representative of the day. If you guys may know him from the free-for-alls as the Mighty Cockroach, he was the man who cockroached his way to a few victories. Yeah, he just would not die. He kept slithering around the map, avoiding death. We'll see if he can slither around this map and take out a Protoss. We have Grep.
You know what grep is?
I actually don't know. What is it? Do you know?
Yes, it is a like a command, like a DOS command essentially,
Okay.
like a command prompt where you can search for like text.
Okay. It's like Control F.
Yep, it's like Control F but for like command line.
Nice. Well, we'll see if Grep can find the win here.
Fuck, he's so good at these guys. In chat, can you guys just write some so that I look like I'm like I know like I'm smart? Just feed me some good one-liners. That would be awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, we got a nice pylon placement going into a fast expand for your player for Slubberbub, and we have a hatch first going into a speedling expand for Grep. Both players playing super standard so far, so we'll have to see where they want to go from here. But yeah.
A little bit of a miss rally, unless he wanted to say 2 out of 3 on gas there. Okay, no, yeah, pops it back in. Not too bad.
We actually have a drone. Oh, there we go. I would say the drone was like rallied to the base of Protoss, but it actually got rotated back to the natural, so nothing weird. No shenanigans going on.
No.
I actually want to see a proxy hatch. Come on, Grep, do a proxy hatch. I want to see a bust.
Wow, really? In the age of Stargate Void Ray, you want to see a proxy hatch? You're a madman. You're a fucking crazy.
We actually have a third going down for Grep, playing super standard, and then
Yeah.
I am curious to see the tech. Probably going to be a Stargate, I would imagine.
Yeah, with the Stalker first. I'm thinking for sure.
Oh no, we have a Robo. Ooh,
Oh,
Slubberbub
he
going
could be-
Robo.
Maybe going for that annoying Warp Prism Sentry wall off your ramp immortal thingamajig.
Yeah, let's see if he makes a Sentry second. Maybe Slubberbub is also a fan of the Beta GM series. I don't know.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I
Is
go Robo defensive. With like if he takes a third at 4 minutes and goes Sentry second with Stalker Immortal, it's definitely a Beta GM.
I'm not a fan of shield battery, but that's okay.
Shield battery?
I don't have to.
I mean,
I don't like.
it's on your side. The shield battery is representing the greenskins hard right now, and
No, I know. I think it's wasted. I don't know.
You don't like it?
Standards.
Well,
No, I don't. I don't know.
maybe
Maybe I should. Maybe I should.
what if? Because I would say this. There's been no scout by Slumberbub on the follow up of the gas. And what if Grep never stopped mining gas? And then what if Grep shows up with a bunch of roaches, like 5 roaches and a bunch of speedlings?
Oh, I know what this is. This is DTs. This is fast DTs.
If it is fast DTs, it should have been council first.
Nope. Fucking never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So council first is definitely DT oriented because it takes way longer to go DTs than it is to get a prism. But charge law all in definitely makes sense. He's actually ripped off the gas as well. This is fully committed.
Yep. And this can be scary. Even if you know it's coming, it's kind of hard to know exactly, like, okay, how many roaches do I need? And the supply necessary. Like, he hasn't done a follow-up scout. Like you said, he does have one Overlord there.
Overlord
should be able
sees
to
the prism. Yeah. That's huge.
That's kind of huge.
We're saying the same. You owe me a Coke, Jinx. That's huge, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
No,
but he doesn't see the gateways. I guess that's okay. He is starting to make a couple roaches, but goes back into droning here. Might just try to fully saturate that natural, maybe. And go from.
I like. There's actually a second overlord in the main that did see more gates going down. No gas being mined at all, and a council with just gates. So if the correct response is there from Grep, definitely want to see mass roaches being made constantly from here on out.
Tons of them. Yeah.
But
did he do a lair?
He does have a lair.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
He's going +1 missile. I don't like that.
Neither do I. It's too much gas and it's never going to be up in time.
Yeah. I would rather have seen speed even. Like that would have been.
Speed's too be huge because it would allow him kite and everything.
Yeah.
And
all right, well, let's see.
4th base. This is getting frisky. Maybe honestly.
Oh jeez.
Maybe didn't really.
Oh no, he missed the read on
he didn't.
this,
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he noticed.
I'll be honest with you though. I'm a Masters player, right? And I pay so little attention to gas.
Yeah. That's okay.
Doing. Because I just am like, I don't even have any idea what that would mean. So okay.
Yeah. And there's actually a lot of drones doing nothing, or they were doing nothing for a while. Now even spores being made as an assumption of maybe DTs. Hydra upgrades? Oh no.
He is straight dead here. There's just no way.
I know he's gonna die.
God.
This is definitely over.
Bad feeling is when like 800 zealots just kill your queen that was hoping to creep the rest of the map.
Yeah.
And you go, all right. Couple things here that I know Grep probably could have done. Even just having some spotterlings is super helpful. Seeing the third timing in this situation is also pretty massive. If you're not sure, those are always great ways to do it. But too much 5SD.
Yeah. You can do it, Grep. Cockroach your way to another win.
Not quite. We're gonna take a quick and greasy win, baby.
That's the double. 2 all-ins, 2 wins. Okay. Well, now we're moving on to the diamond player for the VFam Mola. So yeah, 11 now will be our player. 11. I think you're listening to right now. Is submarine your veto or is that your map pick? Because you don't have to veto. It's just your map pick if for at this point in the series or in the clan war. Okay, he's picking submarine. So submarine is his choice.
LA Cucaracha.
God,
he wants submarine. All right, 11. Bring it back for us, dude. Put us back on the board again. We're down, but we're not out.
Certainly not out. Certainly not out.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Much love. Thank you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, Slumberbub, really. You gave him some, like, greenskin roids or something. Maybe, like,
I did, but...
Gul'dan or something is in your clan, just feeding people the juice.
Yeah, just drink this. What is it? It's demon's blood.
All right.
That was
11, if you can send me a message. Do you know how to send message from the GM list? Otherwise, if you join the chat on StarCraft 2.
You can also, I'm in Channel 8 Poptosis as well if he wants to join that one. Make it easy to grab my boyos.
So 11, I'll show you really fast, okay? Super easy way to message. If you click your portrait in top right, It opens up your profile. If you click ladders on the left side,
I wonder if
and then Grandmaster in the same spot.
if 11 is user.
104 is me. I honestly I'm not sure. I think he is. I think he is a Zerg.
If he does that, I could see 12 pull being a thing on
Maybe,
submarine.
I don't know.
Picked up a couple of greasy wins on submarine with the 12.
Hell yeah.
That's basically just how I open up versus Protoss. Actually.
Yeah, it's just 12 pull all day.
Yeah, just 12 pull, man. It just seems so good.
All right.
I'm being greedy.
So
Who would
make sure
have
you guys
thought?
make sure you guys mute the stream, and whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready. 11's ready. Slubberbub's ready. Let's fucking do this.
Do it.
Yo, Mad Biz, thank you very much for the 100 bits, dude. Much love. Thank you, thank you. All right. Zerg versus Protoss once again. What league is this? This is the Diamond player versus the Platinum player. So we're on the Goblins Platinum player, and this is the VFam's Diamond player. We've lost our... Yep. The VFam has already lost the Gold and the Plat player. Okay. Courtesy is, I guess, loser introduces. So I'll go again. We have in bottom right, I'm sure anyone in the VFam knows who this guy is. He is basically like my second in command in terms of helping people in the VFam with strategies. He always is out there helping, like just giving people analysis on their games whenever they post it. We have the most helpful person in Discord, 11.
Hell yeah. Open up that SC community. Dig it. And hoping to take a game 3, putting us in a commanding lead so far already. In the top left corner, representing Clan Greenskin, it's Slubberbub.
So he's already got two. He's got 2 wins, and you want him to get the turkey. Okay, you want him to take the triple. That's get a little greedy there. Hey, Pop Tessus.
I want a hat trick.
Okay, yeah.
I want a hat trick.
Damn, dude. Like it's if he actually manages to now kill a Diamond player,
that would be.
I'd be like, God damn, this guy can all in like a machine.
Yeah, but keep in mind though, I mean, it all comes down to, while I mean, I don't foresee him necessarily beating a Masters player, you know. So your Masters player just has a little bit more work he's got to do. That's all.
Okay, well, it's just setting up the floor, the stage for someone else.
I'm trying. Now this is very low eco here from 11. This is some fast link speed looking stuff.
Yep, for sure. It's he's got link speed already on the way. Hatchery's already done. Yeah, Hatchery's done. He hasn't even started a queen. Link speed's already going on, and now 0 drones on gas. We definitely might see just a link flood overall for the rest of the game here. Just non-stop links from now on.
I think that is 100% what's going to happen here.
Yeah, and I'm curious about the no queen though. I will say if you make a queen, it's going to bump your supply up a bit, so you'd have to make an overlord sooner. But I feel like the money is going to get a bit drastic if there is no queen made at all, because you're not going to have enough larvae. So maybe a third hatch addition. But yeah, I don't know. This is a.
It does look like Slubberbub is at least a bit aware here. No chrono on the stalker.
You know what I want to see right now? If he's gonna be this, if he's gonna be this all in, 11 is. I would rather. I want to see him pull the drones as well. Like leave 2 drones.
I
and just pull the drones, because he's gonna just bake money now.
Yes, true.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, stalker is in the wall. Probe trying to provide a little bit of shield here, but the shield battery is up now as well.
That shield battery.
Out in depth.
The shield battery is going to be instrumental in this defense. Is he going to repair the core though?
Please, God, know that you can do that. Okay.
Yeah, and there actually is enough to overcharge the battery. This is not looking good for the VFam so far. There's double gate pumping double adept, and there's no future in this game really for 11. So that core needs to break, and it needs to break now. Break it, 11.
Yes, the overcharge. The overcharge, baby. Let's go.
Oh, he stopped repairing it though. He actually, there was an overcharge that killed the stalker, and it stopped repairing the core. So the core will actually break.
Come on, buddy.
There's lings
God, it's looking bad.
lings are trickling in. Nothing too flood heavy coming in so far.
He's gonna try to put the core back. There was a ling in the way.
Oh, the stalker's gonna go down to the natural. Meanwhile, adepts are distracted in the main. Immortal coming out in the main though is huge.
Immortal.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Immortal.
It's gonna tank like crazy. I don't mind.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
with immortal plus adept, it's gonna just like be a meat shield for the adepts.
I don't mind it either. Then you know what?
I think honestly, I think Levin's dead. Unless somehow Slumberbub does not move the probes in the main and all of them die, which is kind of happening right now. Those
my God.
lings are doing work on everything.
Please move the probes.
He
No!
he just lost like 15 probes in the main or something like that. It
We're
was a lot.
still up in eco though. We do still have 16 workers. Okay, we lost 19, but the crackback potential here is pretty high. It's pretty high.
Okay, there's gonna be a bit of a cleanup now. Slumberbub correctly
Yep.
splitting his units, trying to remake
Good
probes
call.
again. And yeah, there's no really second plan here for 11. It's just another round of lings being made. One thing about this map that's kind of rough for the choice that the strategy that 11 picked, which is kind of rough for him, is that you can wall off your natural with a straight line, and it can minimize the surface area with your lings. So if it was a map that had more of like an angled expansion, you might have like an overexposed core where you get extra lings killing it. Well, this is brutal, man. He only gets like 3 lings per building, essentially.
Yeah, this is pretty tough. I have seen Hearthstone, he calls this a flat wall.
Yeah.
And he apparently is not a fan of it because it makes it harder to like wall off behind it if you need to make more buildings.
Sure.
But, I mean, with the pylon placement, with the shield battery placement, you're not really going to be able to do that anyways. But
Yeah.
you do get the advantage against the lings there. It does look like 11 is trying to drone up after this here, and it goes for a Baneling nest. So
Maybe
yeah, I don't know.
a little bit of a drone situation with like getting a little bit of extra resources and now afford the Baneling all in. Because I don't think he's gonna drone too hard. I would be surprised if he just goes drones only.
Yeah, I don't imagine he's going to. He's okay. So Slubberbub killing his own pylon there. Does he need to do that?
Yeah, well, he can't actually fit out of his base. The Immortal was blocked. Only a Zealot or an Adept, or I think an Adept could fit too, but it was a corner-to-corner block. And now we have a bunch of Banes being made in front of the base, with 4 currently, with more on the way soon.
Quite a lot of stuff in his shield battery, though. I know.
I'm actually kind of scared for Slumberbub, though, if he doesn't make another battery. He does see lings patrolling around the front of his base with a prism. I gotta give it to him though. Slumberbub, this is like one of those situations where it's gonna be hard to die.
Yeah.
So
if you do almost nothing, you're probably in it.
yeah. Here we go. 11 showing his hand, but not engaging yet. Dude, if an Immortal goes in that doorway, he's never gonna die.
That is essentially as good as a wall at that point. The Immortal just tucks himself in. Against Banes.
Okay, here we go.
All right, it looks like 11. Here we go. Okay.
Baneling's
Bane's
crashing
going
through.
forward. Oh, he tried. Okay.
Oh, okay, it's
now
over.
the Banes do get expended though, but not quick enough to get those lings in.
Yep. The quick relocation of the Adept into the wall to block it again. And now
Smart move.
we have 11 who is going back into droning, but now there is a prism and a bunch of gates. This is once again it's developing into a charge lot all in. And this also is now paired with an existing amount of like 26 to 30 supplies sitting at the doorway. So we have a massive attack that's going to be just crashing in 11's base in about 1 minute. And warp gate's almost done. That's going to be the trigger right there. Charge also almost done. Boys, it's looking bad for the VFam right now. Taking a thrashing from Slumberbub.
I mean, I gotta appreciate the attempt to do an all-in. I'm a big fan of my Ling Floods, I'll be honest with you. As a Zerg player, I really love doing Ling Floods as well, so I have to at least tip my hat as a Zerg player in that situation.
Well, 11's got a big mountain to climb right now, actually choosing to climb that mountain with a bunch of roaches. If there was one unit that could save him with the economy that he has, it would be Roach and maybe even some Ravagers. But it just might be a little bit too much. Actually, at a 30 supply deficit with Roaches versus Immortals. So it's going to be a bit brutal.
Yeah, that's a bit tough there. Spine's going to go down here, but I don't think they're going to quite finish in time. Slubberbub, I think you just F2A move this one, my man, but I gotta hand it to 11, though. I've not seen that type of all-in on this map before.
It actually almost worked. He knocked out a bunch of probes in the main, and that was looking pretty good for a moment. But once that wall got resealed, there's just not a lot of hope from that point on. And GG is called, and Slubberbub taking a 3rd point now for the Goblins, the Greenskins.
Dang.
Okay, boys.
Okay.
We're down to our Masters and GM player.
That is pretty impressive. Slubberbub is easily becoming the ace of the Greenskin clan.
Damn.
Damn indeed. Who do you got in Masters?
Okay, we have our boy Rowrin. Rowrin, are you
I played him last night.
Yeah.
I played him twice.
Well, Rowrin, are you around? Vibe, you may pick the map. Okay, he wants me to pick the map. Okay, I'll just pick a standard one. Just do Lightshade. Lightshade is easy peasy.
Lightshade, sure. It's a good map. Doesn't really favor too much of anything.
Okay, I'll get Rowrin in here. And then we be good.
People calling it already. Vibe, or it's gonna be Slubber versus Special. I don't know, guys. That's a big mountain to climb. That's pretty tough, man.
All right.
We'll see.
See if players are ready.
Yeah. Let's make sure.
Oh, now we got a Terran. Okay. Looks like the last 2 players in my lineup will be Terran players. We're getting a little bit of all race representation going on here.
I like it. I have no Terrans. We're Zerg and Protoss till we die.
Nice.
I think. Oh no, wait. I think Taurus might be Terran. Never mind.
Okay. Is he the next player?
He would be the next player.
Okay.
If the beast that is Slubberbub.
If Slubberbub goes down.
If he goes down. Yeah.
All right. Well, now spawning in the bottom right corner of Lightshade, we have the man so confident he didn't even want to pick the map. He's angry. He was typing in the chat, "This is messed up," smashing his head on the wall, punching lockers in the locker room. He wants blood, and he wants it now because he's tired of seeing the VFam fall one after another, and he's looking to take out the man in top left. But the man in bottom right is Rowrin. I was like, I was introducing your player.
Hey, you riff for it, man. Riff it up.
Yeah,
I'm down. Let's go. Which would mean we have our current ace of the Greenskin clan. He has taken 3 points and putting the Greenskin family on the board in a major way. You know him, you love him. It is Slubberbub, the all-in master is what I'll deem him.
Seems to favor the charge lot variety of, and also the proxy mortal variety. Robo
likes his zellies.
Yeah, he likes his robos and he likes his charge lot upgrades.
Yeah.
All right, well, we have, oh, look at Rowrin. Double gassing this shit up already. Okay, this is some serious stuff right now. This is not for a super fast expansion. This is definitely going to be for something aggressive as well.
VFam playing aggressive last couple games here. Going for some quick aggression.
Yeah, and currently actually looking like Slubberbub opting for a Nexus, one gate Nexus. So we're going to see a defensive Protoss versus an aggressive Terran. Slubberbub does scout double gas though, so he probably has an idea of what's going on. And I think he even saw the factory. He did barely see the factory. So he should have an idea of that, you know, defense is needed. Otherwise, death is imminent. So we'll see how he we'll see how he reacts. But
so we saw that from the second gas, is that right?
Yeah,
I'm not playing PvP as much.
Double gas before you expand is massively tech focused. That's like that's like a Zerg going layer before expanding.
So he pulled out a gas though. Is that?
That's normal. He's doing it for the purpose of getting constant Reaper production and also getting tech up. So this tells me he's probably gonna go Hellions.
Okay.
He might throw a Widowmine in here, but I would not be surprised if it's Hellions. Because it's Hellions. It's very gas light. It's all about getting the tech down ASAP. And now there's probably going to be a starport thrown down, just so he can actually... This might actually be like a medevac dropped Hellion pressure with Reapers jumping up a cliff with it. It could be something like that if he keeps making Reapers. We'll have to see. No starport made yet, but
Is that the preferred defense?
for Slumberbub, we got a Twilight Council first. Not a bad choice. Robo right after. Okay, this could be DTs. This might be DTs. If he actually wants to wait for DTs, if that's where he's gonna go down, he's probably gonna die.
Yeah, he's got some pressure coming. I'm worried.
So yeah, there comes a starport reactor barracks coming out, and a tech lab factory. It's not as all in as I was assuming. It's a bit of a probe harass going on in the natural, but this is kind of the extent of what it is early. Seems like it might become like a tank timing eventually after. Some juicy micro from Raurin though. Oh my god, knocking probes out.
Ooh.
Stalker might even go down.
Yeah, I think it is.
This might even be a game
could
right
just
now.
be it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, good enough micro.
And probes are being pulled in a line, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, this is looking bad for Slumberbub. Slumberbub!
Oh, Raurin. He's pissed.
Can I get some sevens, boys? Let's salute our hero here.
Yep.
As I think this is just gonna be the end.
A little bit of a exposed, too greedy opening. Actually, no battery at all in the natural for Slumberbub this game, so
Yeah.
that was a little
quick,
too greedy.
Quick pick up there from Raurin. Like you were saying, that wasn't super all in, but it's one of those timings, man, where if you don't respect it, you don't make those defensive structures.
No, things
It
fall
has
apart.
the potential. Yeah.
Things just start falling apart, and you just before you know it, you're dead.
Yeah.
So
That is exactly what happened. But well played to Slumberbub. Not a bad showing at all,
yeah,
but
knocked out
it
3
was a
players,
long
man.
shot. It was a long shot that he was going to be able to knock down a Masters player, but listen, I believe in miracles.
That honestly feel pretty good. Like showing up to a clan war and you knock out 3 people like that.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I just knocked out more than half the team right there.
They're like, okay, listen, boys, I got us this far. It's up to you. This is all I can do. And yeah. All right, let me contact our diamond player here, Taurus. What map would you like?
Score is 3-2 right now, guys. For those of you who are curious, the VFam is on our Masters player, and the Greenskins are on their Diamond player. And we're doing it in order of like lowest league, like first, and then it goes up and it builds up towards the GM player at the end.
Yep. Okay. Taurus has elected to play Oxide.
Ooh, getting a lot of variety with these players' choices.
Bold pick. Bold pick. Yeah, you did great, Slubber. He said he talked himself out of making a shield battery. Bit of a tough one. It's all right, man. All right. When you take down 3 players, it can go to your head, and you can feel like you're immortal. So I understand.
I just got promoted to GM. Sick. I'm in the lobby of this game, and I got GM.
Brett did.
Sick. Cool. I think my Protoss just got GM. I'm actually gonna check.
Oh wait,
was
shit,
that my
that's the
Protoss?
wrong guys. I fucking invited Slubber.
It was my
My
Protoss.
bad. Sorry, Slubber.
This is
okay.
Oxide, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll invite my dude.
Yeah, Oxide.
Where is
Force a habit. Accidentally invited Slubberbub.
Yo.
What I meant to do.
Raul. Oh, there you are. I got you.
Yeah, Raurin. I played him. Like I said, played him twice last night.
I actually
Very,
watched your
very
game with
solid
him.
player.
Yeah, I watched most of your game with him last night. All right.
All right.
You'll be doing the introductions first this time.
Yes, I will. Just make sure that Taurus here is good to go. Don't want to start the game without
no
him
worries.
being ready.
Taurus just whispered me, "Vibe, what should I do?" No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Okay, fair enough. Taurus, 3 roach, buddy. 3 roach. Hit him with the 3. Oxide CVT. This map versus Terran, in my opinion, as a Zerg player, not the worst map.
I actually don't mind
Great for
Oxide.
mutas.
Yeah, I don't mind Oxide.
I get a little Jimmy Rustled if I don't break rocks. Like if I forget to break rocks, I go, God dang it, I hate this map. But if I
Yeah.
do break rocks, it's like, okay, it's fine. But guys, we've got a new player in the bottom left corner representing Clan Greenskin once again. It is Taurus coming up to bat here. Saw a little bit of what Rollrin was about. Maybe even saw the stream last night.
Maybe.
We'll see.
And in top right, we have the man who is letting out all of his frustrations. Before was slamming his head against the walls and lockers in the locker room, and now slamming it against the greenskins. His forehead is covered in green blood. He is Rowrin.
Yeah, taking that first game.
Yep.
Quick, nice and greasy.
Yeah, that's that dude. Hellion Reaper actually, like Hellion specifically, can just end the game so fast if you aren't prepared. You're like, oh well, okay, all my things are just dying now.
I guess I'm dead. Okay,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Terran, dude, you gotta be careful, man. Terrans are sneaky. Gotta so many openers and so many ways to die. It's like being Laura Croft in a tomb. One false step and you're dead.
You're just out. I see. Yeah, Hellions for me, it's either like completely a joke, like, oh, okay, this is a Terran that's not patient, just kind of rams them in YOLOs, and it's like dies to 10 lings and 3 queens.
Yep.
Or you get those god tier ones that just seem like, oh man, I've barely been able to hit them. And, and now he has like 12 Hellions that I have to worry about.
All right. Well, we got Taurus with a really standard opener. We'll see how he wants to, manage the gas beyond 100. I don't know if he's the kind of player that might like his Overlord speed. Maybe he's someone who likes to be aggressive in the opener, or he might just be super standard with the third. And then we have Rowrin with fast Reaper, Scout into Reactor and Hellion follow-up. Gotta be careful about those Hellions. This is definitely the potential to lose a lot of drones. Gotta be careful where you put your Overlords and stuff like that for Zerg.
Yep, trying to hide the drone. Might not be far enough back, though, there, Taurus. He does get spotted. Unfortunate there.
There's actually a huge thing going on, too, right now. I think this might might become a fast starport behind this, because there's a second gas going down right when the factory's going. So this could actually turn into battle mech.
Like maybe Banshee Hellbat?
Yeah,
Like
something it could be like Battlecruiser Hellion, anything like battle mechy. Because normally when a player goes for only one gas, they usually take a third command center. And if they go double gas, it's for a starport.
I think it is.
There's a starport. Yeah.
He did against me. He
So
played that against me
yeah,
last night.
this is brutal. Like if Zerg is not prepared, you just die.
Yep. Requires a very specific response, but certainly can be held by Zergs. Now Taurus is we'll say an aficionado of NeuroStream. Participates in a lot of his neuro dojos as well, so should be proficient being able to see the warning signs here. He has stayed on gas. His gas count getting a bit high at the moment. Might just be a little bit of pressure. Not sure if we're going to see that go for anything.
A scary thing for him is he's actually not making queens. And there's a fusion core going down. So there is only 2 queens in total, and there's only 2 hatcheries. Because the third drone died at the third hatch. And just now is being retaken because the Reaper was super annoying. So props to Rowland for being annoying with that.
Very solid. Good job.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a pretty big...
Good job,
This is a sticky situation.
Good job.
Oh, Overlord going in, though. He might scout it. He sees a bunch of Hellions and a Reactor. And he's starting to see the tech lab.
Starport, I'll take it.
He sees nothing being built, too, which is a massive sign right now that this is a battlecruiser because...
No reason.
There's and now he sees the fusion core. Just a second, there you go. So now he knows.
Okay, Taurus. Drops down that layer.
Yo, thank you, Tryhard RC, for the 38 monthly sub.
And hey, Junka, he's gonna need some defense.
Thank you for the 5-pack. Thank you, man.
This battlecruiser is gonna hit well before that layer is done, and certainly before the spire. If it even gets to that point, because there are 4 Hellions and there's literally no
Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of drones that are looking scared right now. They
Oh.
don't want to be barbecue, but they have no choice in the matter.
Come on, Lings.
They're for dinner tonight, dude. Oh god.
4 Lings, 2 Queens. Let's make a miracle. Come on now, baby.
Okay, well.
Okay, this is not going as poorly as I thought it was going to.
The Doomsday Clock is halfway done. We got that battlecruiser making its
Yep,
way
I
through
see
the
it.
production tab.
Yep. I'm wanting to see some spores out of Taurus. Some more queens.
Another thing that's
Spores
scary.
and queens.
Another thing that's super scary is there's no connected creep yet. Oh, there we go. Taurus throwing down the creep tumor. If that creep was not connected, that's just slow queens just getting just
He's trying to
murdered.
kill these rocks. Okay, there's no drones at the third, but he needs to conserve these lings as best as he can here.
Yep.
Oh, there's the BC. It's coming
Ooh.
into the main. There are no queens available. How many queens total do we have right now?
We currently have 3.
3.
And
Oh,
one of them might die
bad.
before the other queens even arrive. The one with transfuse,
Yeah.
only 2 of them had transfuse, and one of them already dead. So now the only queen that can be transfused is currently the one closer. But
Yeah, big yikes on this one.
look at the Hellions for a second. All drones evacuated,
I'm
and these Hellions might. Oh, okay, good micro by. That's good. Honestly, kind of micro by
picked up.
Taurus. But dude, this battlecruiser is going to town.
This BC is
Also-
getting so much work done.
It target fired the high energy queen as well, so that is rough.
Yeah, great job. Good job on that
And
charge.
then behind this, we have a bio follow-up. Normally, a lot of times you see battle mech behind this, but now we have bio, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a bit of a
Okay,
curveball.
the spores do plant a bit here, but we still just have a single queen, 3 queens in production. But we have a long way to go till those queens are done.
Yeah.
Taurus here just having kind of the legs from under him chopped out. Let's
Yep.
see what the
Link counter.
18 workers killed so far. Big yikes.
Yep, and it's not stopping either because the battlecruiser's looking at those drones at the third and saying, "Wait, wait,
Wait a second.
wait till we
There's
see the
nothing
whites of
here.
their eyes on the mineral line and go."
Yeah.
Yes. Make them think they're safe and they're not. They're dead.
This is a solid play here from Rawrin. This is a solid play. Getting an infestation pit. What matter of sorcery? No Bane Nest, no Roachwarren, Ling Queen infestation pit. What a god.
Oh god, all the
gets
queens
that
that were
last-
just made, they died.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, vibe.
That's
I know,
rough, that's
vibe. I'm
rough.
aware.
Oh my god, my Zerg heart bleeds for Taurus here.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
We've
It's
all-
a lot
yeah.
it's a lot for Zerg to handle. Keep in mind, this is Masters versus Diamond, of course.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Taurus is putting on as much of a defense as he can. So
No,
big
Taurus is
respect.
he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
He didn't die to the BC. Well, I mean, he's gonna eventually die to the problem. But
Yeah, no.
like, he didn't immediately lose the game in that moment, which we're gonna take that as a win, baby.
Yep. Well, I mean, he wasn't prepared for it either until the last second, and he managed to not die. So
yeah.
props to him.
Yeah, I would have 100% found a way to kill myself during that. It looks like at minimum here, the third is going to go down. Bane's getting morphed in, but these are slow Banes.
Ninja tanks, dude. He didn't show his whole army, so that was actually kind of a bait. That was super smart by Rauren.
Very wise move.
And
Now, I think Taurus here, there's no point going in. We've lost the third already.
bit of a counter.
Goes across the map. He's going to try to go across the map
Oh.
with it, but again, the little Banes gets found by
Yeah.
the BC.
Yeah.
Unfortunate here.
Oh, damn. Rauren getting fancy. I saw that target fire, Rauren. Okay. You just got a Vibu Gold Star for that one. Oh, damn, dude. You got the micro? You got that micro going on?
Taurus trying to play it out to the very end and provide information to the rest of the greenskins.
Oh,
Oh, big
the
pickup
pickup.
micro there. Look at that. What a god, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Rauren.
Target firing down the siege tanks.
Rauren trying to end the game with a little bit of flashiness, but definitely well done
it's
with
good.
the BC.
Playing smart. Playing smart. Taurus, rest now, my friend. You have brought honor to the Greenskin clan, and you fought well.
Yeah, it's okay. At the end of the day, guys, we can all share a table and drink ale together. Okay.
Yeah, that was really good. Really well played there from Lauren, and a solid game there from Taurus. So thank you, Taurus.
And then at that table, Slubberbub will be missing, and Special will be outside in the back, just punching Slubberbub in the stomach repeatedly. You don't kill VFam.
Here's what you get.
Okay, it's now
I'm gonna make a belt out these green
Master
skins.
versus Master.
Masters versus Masters.
We're getting down to the wire right now. Oh man.
Noratris wanting to grab Pillar. Pillars of Gold.
We got Pillars of Gold again.
Pillars of Gold.
Oh, did
It's another kind of neutral map, I think.
we play Pillars already? Actually, I'm like super. I think we did, right?
No, we didn't.
We didn't. Okay, it was.
We-
Yeah, never mind.
Wait, did we? Hold on.
That's.
No,
I
don't
think I
so.
confused Oxide with Pillars. But all good. We're getting the world tour here on the StarCraft ladder pool.
Yeah. Getting to see them all. What's the we've not played on one. What is the one we haven't played on?
Did we play Death Aura? I don't think we played Death Aura.
No, I think we played Death Aura.
Or was that? No, that was the PvP.
Yeah, that was the PvP.
I can't remember. I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, boys. Nordris, my master's player.
Yo, Zach Savage, thank you for the bits, dude. Much love,
versus
man.
Rawrin, the Terran. Let's make sure we're ready. Everyone's got their juice box. They are ready. I didn't even have to ask. Boom. Let's go. Straight away. It's 3-3. Rawrin tying it up. There's a big jump between Masters and the rest of the leagues, man.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
quite a up in skill. So I have some meta info. Nordris is a cheesy player. He is
seems to be a trend of the
afraid.
greenskins.
Yeah, dude, listen. We have a saying: a win's a win, buddy. Okay, a win is a win. We don't give two hoots
Okay.
how we get it. But let me go ahead and introduce my ringer over here in the top right corner of the map. Gonna serve the Greenskin clan and make us proud. It is Nordris.
Okay, and then opposing him with some masters on masters violence, we have the Terran Terror, who has instilled fear upon the greenskins, representing the Green Terran, who does not paint his buildings green, but instead bleeds goblin blood over them, and it just turns green that way. We have our we have our Terran player, Rowrin.
Rowrin. Oh no, those are hats. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Those
yeah.
are hat decals. Never mind. They
Yeah.
look like toast, dude. Okay. Now Nordris, whenever I play against him in ZVZ, yeah, he always does some kind of all-in. But versus Terran, I'm not necessarily 100% sure what he would like to do in this type of matchup here.
Yeah, I'm
Kills
curious.
of Gold makes me think he wants to play a bit of a macro game.
Yeah. I think I like this map as well. I like honestly every map in the pool for macro except for submarine. I hate submarine.
I have a special place in my heart for Romanticide. I just hate that map.
You hate Romanticide? I actually really like
I
Romanticide.
can't stand Romanticide. I hate the rocks. I don't know why. Every third
It's been a great
feels
15
bad.
months with
I
you,
don't know
Mike.
why.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to it. Like,
Twerk
as
Team
far
Captain,
as
thank you for
what
the 7.
rocks you need to
Byron, thank you for the
prioritize
16.
killing
Much love,
versus
guys.
Terran. Versus Protoss, I don't really care all that much. It's fine. But
Sure.
versus Terran specifically, it's a.
No, I think
I
just
can't
in
decide.
general, like a lot of Zergs out there are like, it's just hard playing against Terran right now. Like Terran does murder Zerg like crazy. It's their overall versatility of the openers that they have, like how many range of options they have, is it's kind of hard to deal with. So I feel for Zerg out there.
You gotta be
I go through it
precise in
myself.
your scouting.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you gotta be a bit precise.
And
Okay, so
at least for Nordris' sake, at least he saw the last game. So now, if he wasn't watching your stream last night, and maybe he had a chance now to see the last game to see an idea of how Rowrin might play. We'll see if Rowrin does the same thing. So
he was both in my stream last night and saw the last game. So
Okay,
I'm
okay.
giving him as much as much intel as possible here.
Okay. There's a little bit of so far a minor deviation. We have Reaper opener into a fast expand with a reactor factory, but no second gas this time.
No second
So
guess,
we might
no
see a
start
third
port.
CC super fast, like just like right there. Boom.
Yeah.
And now we have a much greedier version of what Rowrin was doing last game. It might be bio. It still could go either way with mech or bio, but definitely greed is on the table. And I honestly got to say, Rowrin's doing a great job about scouting and denying expansions. So this is 3-base Terran versus 2-base Zerg. Well,
Yeah, I mean you can't go for it. It looks like he's going for the 4-queen opener, which you can take your third at 330 with that when you get link speed. So I don't hate it. Yeah, it's not as greedy as what Rowrin can be doing right now. He
Oh, we
does
got a
follow it
layer.
up with a starport.
we got a layer, dude. With the
Yeah,
double gas
See,
as
that's
well.
what I'm talking-
This might be a
that's what I'm
Nidus
talking
all in.
about, man.
Th-
That is what I'm talking
If
about.
this is actually a Nidus all in, this is probably the best thing that Nordris could hope for, because there's going to be minimal units with maximum SCVs when that worm pops in the base. So
Yep.
if that's what he wants to go,
So-
now a third gas. Okay, yeah, this is definitely looking pretty crazy aggressive.
He is going to put a third down, whether or not it really gets used, or if it's just kind of the
It could be just for
like,
misleading.
mislead, because if you don't see a third from Zerg for so long, then you're like, okay, now we just gotta crank out units, go,
Yeah.
go, go.
And look at that
And he's
Overlord.
going for a Bane that I don't know what this is gonna be. This is I actually don't know.
This might
Okay,
honestly he might throw
Overlord goes into the main.
Yeah,
I don't think this is Nidus, man. He's
yeah, he
got
might
no
throw
Overlords on the other side of the map.
he might do a Spire with it. Might just be like a really greedy version of Muta into Mutaling Bane. But yeah, like Nidus, yeah, it's a Spire. I was gonna say Nidus, yeah, like you said, Nidus with Banes is definitely. It's like put it in the middle line, SCVs surround it, you're like, haha, got you, bitch. Like, all the SCVs
It is a
die.
Spire. Going for a fast Spire. He's trying to metagame a little bit here. It might pay off some because it is Cloak Banshee in production at the moment here, but I want to see something to deal with these Hellions.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I mean, you can certainly do it with Ling Bane. I'm a bit of a Roach man myself, but he did not see the Fusion Core.
If he has a couple well-placed queens, he'll probably be okay. Just because the Hellion count is going to be too high too fast, and he does like props to Nordris for creep spread. His creep spread's looking pretty juicy right now, even though he was being annoyed earlier by the containment of the Reaper Hellion.
Now,
actually,
one thing
the Hellion
to
off.
be concerned about: no engineering bay, no Marines. Armory.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like this is the stim pack has just started, so this does mean he's gonna go bio. But yeah, you're right. There's literally no anti-air at all.
Yeah, and he's banking up, looks like, up to possibly 7 mutas.
I'm curious about the armory because he can't make Thors right now unless he swaps, and he also he might just start going into Widow Mines with Permacloak.
Yeah, he could be trying to do like a Hellbat Banshee kind of play. I've seen that a number of times.
Yeah,
but
that
the
looks like
mutas
that's what it's gonna be.
1000% crush that.
Yep. Actually moving out right now, Rowrin is halfway across the map. We have mutas halfway through production, so by the time, like Apoptosis just said, by the time the Hellions get to the base, there's going to be mutas active already.
Yep. So the Banshee's flying into the dead airspace
mutas
here.
going left,
now the one
though.
thing though is the mutas.
They're going left, dude. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Muta's coming back though. Muta's coming back.
That's risky.
What's going on here.
That's fucking bold.
I'm a little worried though. Yeah, there's the Hellbats.
Ooh.
I think we just send the Queens to deal with the Banshees and try to. We gotta get those Hellbats down.
Yep. All things considered, definitely killing a bit. Like good job, like on both sides. Honestly, a lot of drones got saved by Nordris by the pullback, but a lot of disruption going on by Rowrin. That good micro on both sides. That was just kind of an unfortunate timing for Rowrin, only because that was like a pretty well countered opener for Nordris. But at least for him, he's keeping the mutas defensive long enough to prepare something for the mutas. Oh my God,
I do like this out of Rowrin a little bit more here. We've got no overseers until so later on here. 24 drones already going down.
Dude, those Banshees, did work. Oh
those
man,
Banshees did huge. I would have, F indeed, buddy. But is there any comeback potential?
We got.
Nah, I don't really think so.
We got not burrowed speed, but we got a permacloak Widow Mines now. We got a pretty decent amount of Marines and pumping fast at this point. Or actually, not really. The reactors are just starting, so not too many active wrecks. There could be some counter damage here, but there's not a ton of mutas. We'll have to see how we might.
They're gonna try and do whatever they can, but lots of Marines now, Widow Mines, as you mentioned, and missile turrets already down in each mineral line. I really was hoping Rowrin was going to try and put the Hellbats and the Banshees together.
Yeah.
And try
Much
to
easier defense.
go on a surprise for like roaches or something like that. But
yeah.
Very smart. Very smart of him to split like that. It's a little greedy, I think. He did scout the tech lab and went no spores in any mineral
This
line.
might be a Baneling bust right here, and this might be the best time to ever do it because there's a third base that's getting exposed. And currently, Nordris is not making any drones. It's all units. So
it's all units.
It really, I feel like it's going to come down to these Widow Mine shots. Dude, are they going to be good or bad?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
Not bad.
Not terrible. We do kind of clean up here a little bit.
That's I think that was definitely nice for the Terran there. Knocking out the Overseer means these Widow Mines will not die, and there's just enough now to push back the mutas. All the Banelings are dead, and Nordris actually following us up with another wave of 30 lings.
Yeah, I think he knows he's got no real chance to drone out of this one, not after taking that much damage and seeing a fast third CC. So I got to appreciate the attempt to just try and crush it out, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It is, at minimum, it's going to be tough here. Bane speed is finishing up soon. He's got 1-1 on the way. I'm getting a little bit of mixed signals here.
Yeah.
Upgrades typically say, "Hey, I want to play
Yeah,
a little bit
exactly.
later."
Yeah, he's
But,
like
lot
if
of
he
lings say
doesn't
up
quite kill him, it'll definitely help him in the end. But it's just gonna weaken his attack, so it increases the chances that he won't kill him. So definitely, yeah, like you said, mixed signals going on. Widow Mine. Oh, it still gets the shot off.
God, this Widow Mine did really well.
But
there.
Link counter
okay,
in the
he's
third.
got a bit of a counter attack. Yeah.
Yeah, SCV's the whole mineral line going down actually, other than a couple.
Okay, cleaning up the Marines there, and Mutas are able to attack the Medivacs. I mean, is that enough to bring him back? I don't know.
It's honestly
He's not making drones.
Guess what?
Though, so
Those upgrades looking pretty juicy now. Those upgrades are gonna help him go to the big game.
Hell yeah!
But yeah,
okay, how many workers we got? 46. That's a low number, Vibe.
Yeah, no, he's still got a lot of room to make up here. He's definitely still in the behind territory against Terran, and currently Raurin with. And here's the thing: the scary thing about Terran is Raurin has been fighting most of these fights with mostly unproduced barracks because they've all been like making add-ons, setting up new things. But now he's now Raurin's got a bunch of racks and they're all pumping like crazy. 5 active with 3 more add-ons being made. So the production of bio is going to start exploding, and Nordris needs to make another huge play within the next 2 minutes of this game. Otherwise, at like 13 minutes, you're going to see Raurin with like a 50 supply lead.
Yeah, for sure. And he's just cranking this mineral income is just looking commanding here from Raurin as well. Dropping the mules down, playing extremely defensive. He knows the only thing that could lose this game is if he were to like lose that mineral line and then lose the follow-up fight.
Yep.
So I think he's taking the right moves here to stay on top of things. The Muta's not really able to find that much damage. You don't want to be using them defensively if you don't have to, but I think Nordris kind of fell into the trap that a lot of Zergs do, where we want to make a bunch of army and then we try to make drones behind it.
Yeah.
Do it in the backwards order.
Yeah.
You know? They're like, army. And it's like, okay, I can drone now. It's like, nah, we needed the drone first. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, the Widow Mine bait. The load up and Widow Mine bait. Huge Widow Mine shots, killing most of the ground before even really connecting at all to the bio. But there's a lot of Marauders here, and there's a lot of Mutas.
Yeah, a lot of Marauders. Let's just move our Ling Bane back. We don't need to... Okay, never mind. Let's go forward with it.
Okay, reinforcements arrive. I would say for Raurin, mostly great. Maybe a little too tech lab heavy at the moment, but I think he's just...
Now...
Or what's up?
Oh, I was just going to say, he is going Marine Marauder Widow Mine.
Yeah.
And Widow Mine, while they can be very good, it's kind of a double-edged sword. If they go for, like, the Overseer, you know...
Or like the Strayling that gets on top of all the bio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It can be quite bad.
Yeah.
Nordris making these fights last, though. I tell you what, and his Mutas are able to pressure the Medivacs.
Yeah, he's
usually number 1.
I think there's a little bit too much Marauder, and I think this is a Terran with PTSD at the moment who is like, I hate Ultralisk. I'm not dying to that again.
I think you're right. And I'm never losing to Ultras again in my life, but that means you might open yourself up to lose versus
Mutiling Bane.
everything else.
Yeah, the Mutiling Bane going, hey, thank you for making a lot of Marauder. You can't shoot air. But here's Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Thor suit, pushing the Muta back. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Game stabilizing, man. It's
up to 60 workers. We're still behind versus Terran, though, which I'm still always concerned about because, hey, you know, Terrans already have a really solid income boost with mules. Typically, it's not terrible for Terran to even just be chilling at 60, 70 workers when Zerg's at 80 to 90. But with such a commanding lead from Raurin, you can take all the great fights you want. Like, that's awesome. But so long as he can just hold down that Marine and Marauder button. I mean, I appreciate the counter pressure here. Nordris really giving it his all. 10 SCVs going down.
Yeah, that's honestly, the game is... it's getting to a point, though, where... Even though I would say Mutiling Bane is good against Marauder heavy compositions, the fact that Thors now exist, it kind of weighs heavier back into the Terran's favor, just because Mutas get completely demolished by a Thor shot. Yeah. So now I would say now it's really up to Nordris to abuse mobility, because if Terran does still max out and Zerg is still just on Mutiling Bane, that is going to be a problem.
Nordris sees the attack coming, and he sends in this little Ling Bane counter he was been chilling with. But these Widow Mines I don't love. Okay.
That's an oversaturated Widow Mine, or mineral line. Oh, the turret takes the damage though. And cleaned up mostly well. Big fight going on the top now. Widowmine's not going to be good. Looking at on top of the Terran. And
oh my goodness, Nordra's making these fights look really good.
Yeah. And we got a second little ragtag army next to it. That's going to probably die as well.
I think so.
There's like little skirmishes for Terran everywhere versus a blob of Zerg repeatedly. Planetary might hold the line. It looks like it will if repaired.
Okay, the Banes are trying to find those SCVs. SCVs now moving in for the repair here. We got 9 more mutas on the way. Nordris unafraid to be playing on the edge of a knife. I mean, Mutaling Bane versus Biomine Thor.
Yep.
I mean, talk about an army that can literally just disappear in like 2 seconds.
Yep. And we got another huge counter coming into the south side of the map again from Nordris, setting up these repeated ling attacks in the natural. Not going in yet, but they've done great before. They broke actually the depot wall, but Rowran actually realizing where he's weak and he's replacing said depot wall. So even setting a Widowmine to prepare. Ooh, I like it.
Smart. So smart.
He's like, you fool me once.
I like that.
No, shame on you. Fool me twice. No, I don't think so.
I'm still going to just point out, though, like, Nordris has to make all these fights look this beautiful because he's just so far down on eco. That's the only
100%.
thing.
Yep.
Just so far down. Ugh, it's breaking my heart here.
He's
making drones now. But
the one thing that it could happen, though, is if Nordris somehow just doesn't allow Rowran to expand again, Rowran will run out of money.
Sure.
So we'll see how the fight goes again. A lot of mutas engaging a lot of Marines in the back. Baneling's coming forward, knocking out all the bio again.
Good control here from Nordris once again. I think taking the fights on creep here. Rowran keeps trying to plug away at that section where, meanwhile, there's a couple of bases that are basically completely undefended.
Yep, and here comes that counter again. Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh my
he's
god.
getting burrow. I do like that. That's a fun way to just kind of heck with Terrans, you know?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Like, it would be huge here too, because if he actually burrows in the command center spots as well, like the economy is going to run out for Rowran faster than it will for Nordris. There's no actual active bases right now for the Terran, while Zerg is just freely mining away wherever he wants.
Nordris now up to 78 workers. Oh, that huge Widowmine hit just got all those Banes, though, on the bottom of the map. That was such a sick Widowmine placement.
And that bunker cleans up all the lings in the third base. So that's going to give Rowran a little bit of breathing room to possibly take a 5th base, which he desperately needs right now.
He really does. He really does. Adrenal is done, though, in 3-3, finishing up soon here. What are the Terran upgrades? It's 3-2 with no +3 armor on the way yet, which you definitely want to be taking if it's ling heavy.
Yep, they definitely, he definitely does need the final upgrade. But we have
this, buddy.
What's up?
Where is this base going?
He's going for an aggressive PF to take expansions on the top side. Yeah, that's bold. That's fucking bold right there.
There's a creep there. I don't think it can land.
That's definitely
a counterattack though at the bottom section here. Meanwhile, Rowran trying to move up at the top and see if he can get a clean sweep of one of these bases. Not a whole lot of eco here. So Nordris definitely defending the proper section. I would love to see maybe some T3 coming out.
Okay, and we have engagement coming on right now. Lots of Widowmines getting prematurely shot. Good micro by Nordris. That was actually really good by Nordris. He set up the fight before, like, setting off all the mines first and then engages after. So really well done versus Widowmines.
We have no overseers.
And now that bold command center is now like, wait, please.
Wait a second, guys. I thought the plan.
We took a left. We should have taken a right.
We're gonna take this base.
Now look
at the burrowed ling at the other section. He did not clean up those Widowmines though.
Look at Nordris doing the same thing in bottom right. He's like, oh, you like to aggressively expand? Me too.
He actually burrowed a ling at the top left corner.
Yeah. He's
okay, Ultra Den going down. I'm a fan.
Actually, I don't know, because there's been a lot of Marauders all game. And if they continue to be made, like, look how many Marauders are actively on the map already. We got 15 Marauders to 24 Marines. This might actually be the moment where Nordris might throw the game. All those Zergs out there, all those Zergs are like, Ultras are terrible, they throw. They're good situationally, but not so good when the Terran's already going heavy Marauder. So that could bite him in the ass.
And it's a super heavy Marauder, actually. I didn't even realize how heavy it was, but yeah you're right. This is... Okay, Nordris getting caught out a little bit here.
That Widowmine.
Yeah. I think that's going to go down. Not the most important base, though, I will say. We can lose this one. We still have some other bases. And he's keeping his mutas here at the bottom of the map to kill this other base. I like that call. I like
I was gonna say, the one thing that might screw him is exactly what you're talking about. The 5th still has not been taken for the last, like, 10 minutes. So,
yeah.
Rowland really trying to make something happen here, get a 5th down. And that Burrowed Ling, being annoying, couldn't land it. So he's like, please, get out of the way.
He killed it now, though.
Yep. And we'll have to see. Rowland being annoying with these drops. Good job by keeping the Zerg extra defensive for a little bit.
No, it's smart. That's very smart. Buy as much time as you can. Get that army solidified. Gives you time to get the planetary, heal that back up, missile turrets, you know, the whole shebang. So I like what Rowland's trying to do here for sure.
And we actually have a Zerg preparing on the left, or maybe going through the middle. Actually, I was gonna say if that planetary on the left gets hit, there's 32 SCVs there, and it's very undefended. So that would have been brutal if you would hit there. Now we got Ultras moving in.
Ling Bane Ultra though coming in from the back. Not too many Marauders here.
Some in the back as well.
Come down. Ooh, but the kiting could be pretty major.
Oh my god. Okay, so honestly, not too, like, it's a bit of a reset for both players, but there is still a lot of Marauders sitting in the front of the natural, just kind of the rally point essentially. And Rowland playing this kind of like a Brood War turn, where like leaving the staggered units everywhere. I think it'll be fine. Marauders are pretty good. Come on, Marauder! Oh my god. No, it died. That was actually good for Zerg.
That's something I've had to break myself out of, which is like, Ultras are invincible! Just send them in and keep going with them. Where I started to learn, oh no, Rowland accidentally getting a scout of this base. So that's gonna go down. But he's been mining from it for a very long time, and you're right, Rowland is out of minerals, man. He is desperately trying to get a base down. He doesn't have a free CC. He's gonna have to lift one of these previously used ones.
If this army dies, this honestly might be the end of the game, because there's not enough money to really keep pumping Marauders like crazy anymore. And these Marauders have no escape at the moment.
He's sending in Lings here again, trying to pop these Widow Mines beforehand so that his Banes and Ultras. Oh, this is a beautiful engage here. Looking good. Most of those units dying in the medevac as well, and I think you're right. I think Nordrus might have enough to just kind of sweep in. And
he weathered the economy storm, and now Terran's out of money with the Mule Hammer, but not for long. Right as the mules drop, they're about to be taken out of the world by Banes. I think it's it, man. I don't. This is the last army that Rowland can afford, and he has no income. But those Marauders just destroy those Ultras. But the command center dies again, and there's only so many command centers left. The main base is relocating at the moment. But if you look at the economy tab, we have a Zerg player who is over 1,000 still, and a Terran player who's mining about 400. And that's
that's not odds.
It's 32 SCVs on 3 patches, so those patches are gonna. There's definitely some oversaturation going on there. Yeah.
Nordrus is playing really tricky with these move outs too. He has not had a whole lot of creep here for a lot of the game. Oh, this is a really good engage for what he's got, though, I will say. But kind of forces him back on the creep.
It's wide dwindling for Terran.
Gee.
And yeah, dude, I would say that was just the case of the Terran getting a little carried away on going anti-Ultra before Ultras existed, and then bleeding his money out too much to when Ultras then do exist. You don't have any money left because you couldn't secure a 5th base. Muta's loving the Marauder play. But still good efforts by the VFam for Rowland.
Absolutely. Rowland did not make that easy at all. His economy, I mean, honestly, even though those fights were looking really solid for Nordrus a lot of the game, again, it doesn't mean much if that economy from Terran is just too scary. But you called it out, man. That 5th base not being able to mine up. Mules definitely really solid at giving you that inject of income, if you will. But mines out your patches real fast.
Yeah. And yeah, dude, props to the Greenskins thus far, taking it all the way to the ace. VFam being pushed back to their ace first.
All right.
Greenskins really coming in hot and heavy here with this goblin aggression.
Hells yeah, man. We prepped. We're trying to do everything we can here. I mean, trying to make it a game as much as possible.
All right, so
But I gotta hit the VFam as well, though. They have had some sick build.
There's some good games, honestly. Like that last game was honestly pretty good. It could have gone. It could have gone either way. Definitely good opener for. I would say early game, Rowden definitely took the cake there, and then late game, Nordris definitely sealed it out.
Yeah. It's like almost like watching Dark play versus Terran, where it's like, you don't have enough drones, man. And it's like, that's fine. I'll make them later, and I'll just win all these fights anyways.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, okay. If you're sure. Tell you what, if you're cool, I'm gonna take a super fast bio.
Yeah, go for
a
it.
Special game.
I'm trying to get special on it.
And
I think he is in a game right now.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I'll be right back.
Sure. All right, boys. We'll watch our boy. This is gonna be our ace. This is him right here, looking sexy as hell. He's ready. He's preparing on some TVT. Is he gonna win this game though? I don't know. We have a little bit of a tough situation here for him. Honestly, it's looking like it might not. Is he listening to music? Oh, I'm gonna see if he's listening to music. If he's not, I'll listen to his stream. I don't think there's music. I can't hear any. Okay, well we got a Juanito. I can't honestly tell. Like, it looks like he's doing okay, but it definitely looks like he's behind here. But he's saving a lot of tanks, so who knows? Maybe come out of this ahead. I am joining in this game at like 9 minutes or 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes, so I don't really know what's happened at this point. But he does have a ninja base. That ninja base might actually save his ass. It's TBT though. I feel like TBT can stalemate out super hard into like tank Viking forever, and he's actually going mech entirely. So mech is actually a composition where if the tanks get out of control in number, they're just fucking ridiculous. And he's already got like 8 tanks in total, like 10 tanks. Got a lot of tanks.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay. I'm currently watching Juan's stream. You can do it too. He wouldn't care.
Okay, sure.
Just because he'll be he's the one we're waiting on at the moment, and he's in a TVT right now on ladder, so he's fully focused.
He is not paying attention to anything else.
I did tell him though. And he responded that, so he knows he's going to be playing soon. So it's like one of those things where he just loses or wins, and he queues up again, and it's like we'll be waiting for an hour.
It's like, hey, wait.
No, he knows. But I don't know. It looks like he's behind in this game at the moment. But
TBT is a big mystery to me.
yeah, a second ago, he like 2 of his middle lines were pulled, and he was running around his base trying not to die, and the opponent was not as much in the as part of the spot. But yeah, he does like he has a proxy base, so the proxy base is gonna maybe save his ass, and he's muling the shit out of it too. I actually got scouted.
those games always make. Oh, it got scouted. Oh no! Oh no!
Like right as I was like, he's got a proxy base. He's like, what?
Oh god, this is looking brutal. All right, I just need whatever this Terran is on ladder. Tilt special a little bit if you can.
Yeah. Juan's the player that when he's tilted, he plays even better. He gets even more focused because he's like, I can't lose anymore. So now I'm really gonna win. So he's gonna let out his ladder frustrations on the greenskins.
True, probably true. But we are gonna make him work for it, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? I have to say, not that I don't believe in Nordris. Of course, I'm rooting for my boy, my dark horse, to win this one. Even if he loses, it's not the worst position because that means that we give our GM the best shot because he gets to pick the map. So there is at least that. There is at least that.
Get him special. Get him, dude.
Come on, dude. Land those Vikings, I think is what you're supposed to do. I don't really know.
I think he's gonna die. I think he's dead in this game.
Oh, that's a bad looking army for him. With the Marine Marauders sweeping around. So Vikings are just what? Anti-medevac? What do they do?
Vikings are spotters for tanks, and they're anti-air in general. They beat everything air-wise in TVT. Like you would need to have, like Loadbitters can actually beat Viking if there's too many, where it's just like impossible to split them properly, and the AOE becomes ridiculous. But that would that'll the supply in StarCraft 2 is so limited that that would never really happen. So
Okay.
Vikings are just like king air unit in TVT.
Dude, he is getting some mileage out of that Liberator, though. Holy moly.
Yeah, the fucking economy harass.
Yeah, it has now seen all 3 mineral lines,
Yeah,
I think.
and it's still going.
It's still going, yeah. I don't think it's dead. Yeah, it's not.
Actually, I actually thought he was gonna lose, but I kind
He
of
might
I spoke.
take
Yeah, I spoke too soon because he's like mech versus bio. Bio definitely has the advantage if you can keep mech low supply, but as soon as mech gets maxed out, it's fucking scary. Like mech just becomes a monster.
What do? Yeah, you're just like, all right, I have
You just
a billion.
you have to like you have to just constantly play the run around you game, and try to break him and never really take a fight. So notice how like
Can
in
you
bottom
just make
left.
a bunch of Ravens?
Oh, what's up? Sorry.
Can you just make a bunch of ravens?
You could make
That
Ghost
thing?
if you wanted to, and just EMP the Ghost. If there was like Mass Raven as part of the strategy, you could make Ghost EMP them, or Vikings could kill the Raven and before they could really get to the tanks.
True.
What this Terran is doing though is not bad. He's like engaging under like when siege is not up, and then when siege happens, he runs away. And now he'll engage the Viking, and then Vikings have to lift. Like you just gotta shave it apart essentially.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you like it's similar to what just happened to Rowran, where you make them run out of money, you contain them, and you just expand around it. You play like kind of like how
Yeah.
Zerg plays against Terran.
Yeah, or it's like, okay, my game is to make sure you never take a 4th, and then if I can do that, I win.
Yeah, more or less.
Eventually.
And if he does take
Simply
a fourth,
not-
you just like never let him take a fifth. Yeah, you try your best to never let him expand.
Yeah, you just do everything you can, everything in your power.
Oh, look at these Hellions though. These Hellions though. Oh god, are they gonna kill a bunch of SCVs that transferred? Oh, that's a yes.
Oh god, so I'm actually watching your stream, watching
Yeah.
Vibe.
He's killing a lot of SCVs right now. That's like 25 SCVs or
This
something.
is looking really good for him though.
Yeah.
Okay, so for people that are just joining us, we are watching Special, who is Vibe's GM. He is going to be playing against the Greenskin Masters player Nordris, and if Nordris somehow doesn't manage to take the game, then it will go to Remy. Remy will be the one.
Yep. So we got a total of a potential of 3 games left in either 2 or 3 games left in the Clan War, and Special. He's also, I'm sure you guys know who he is. He's a pro gamer, streamer guy. He's been a buddy of mine for fucking like 10 years. And
Yeah, it's
he
1 or 2 games, I think, no matter what.
when he heard about the Clan War versus the Greenskins, he couldn't refuse. He's like, I haven't played in a Clan War in a while. I'm in. Vibu, I'm in.
fair. I remember it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was just streaming my happy stream, like, hey guys, we're gonna do some cool sub battle versus 5. Like, it's gonna be an awesome time. Sign up if you want. You know, we're looking for these players. And then somebody came in my stream and they're like, I'm pretty sure Vibe's GM is special.
Yeah, he
like,
really wanted
what
to.
the
Well,
fuck? What is happening?
he really wanted to play, and the way I made it set up was, if you signed up, you were like eligible to be in the drawing or the roll for the slot, and he was the only GM player who signed up, so he just got straight up seated into it essentially.
Just like, okay, all right. Hey, listen, we're gonna win this one still, boys. We ain't scared.
Hey, yeah, I mean, hey, Greenskins are showing some fight, you know. Don't count them out.
We got some pep in the step.
It's just,
Although he has taken a 4th base, which does not bode well for this other Terran.
yeah. It's unfortunate that he's in a TVT as well. TVT, especially when it's bio versus mech, I feel like, like it's really up to the Terran, the bio Terran, to see how crafty they can be, because this could take, like, these matches could take a while.
Okay.
So I think, like, depending on how he count, like, that counter got fucking shut down though. This game actually might end really soon. Like the counter did nothing for red.
TBT. At every point in the game could potentially go for another 20 minutes or be over.
Well, it's literally like a tank line. It's like, oh, if he runs into the C-check line, it's over, and if he runs away, it's still going.
Yeah.
Like right there, look at this. Here he goes. He's running into it, and he eats a ton of tank damage. He does pick off like 1 tank though. The specials definitely look like he might win the game right here.
He's slowly pushing towards him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Special's got this one.
But out of nowhere, suddenly a Doom drop with like 8 medevacs goes in the main base of special, and it's like, oh, he pulls everything back and it resets.
We're back.
That's TVT. It's a nightmare.
And he's pausing.
Yeah, he's pausing again.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him. He's talking to me right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Anyong?
Listen, man, I'm having fun. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're chill.
This guy's fucking crazy.
Da-da-da.
I will say this as well. Special is looking great.
Yeah, he looks,
Like-
yeah, he's been on like a big exercise workout like diet
Yeah.
regimen.
You guys partying can win
He's looking
the
awesome.
tournament?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he can win.
awesome. My favorite is when they pause for like 5 minutes and then one fight happens and then they leave. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah, they make you wait for 5 minutes to play 30 more seconds.
yeah, like that's what you wanted. That this was okay.
This might happen right now. At least it wasn't that long of a pause though.
The tank, bro, the tank.
Are you more hyped for D4 or D2?
D4. I'm not gonna lie, BlizzCon made me more hyped for D2 out of what you saw, but I hope D4 is a sick game because I'm always more hyped for a new game than a remaster.
Yeah. That makes sense. True. Well, GG Special.
Yeah.
I hope you savor that win.
He
'cause,
said BRB Juanito need to go to the bathroom to drop a burrito. No, he didn't say that. I'm just joking. I think he's getting like a water. I'm just joking.
Fair.
He's back already. I'm just joking.
That's a fast burrito, dude.
Yeah, no,
Damn.
he didn't say that. Okay. Okay, he's getting on right now.
All right. Sounds good. I'm just gonna slide him a quick friend request while he's in here. No problem.
Alright, I'll ask him what map he wants to play when he gets on.
Yep. Yeah, no pressure, Nordris. You got it, dude. Oh yeah, what server are we doing here?
So I'll ask
I
him that
don't
as
know
well.
where Nordris is located. Hold on, let me see.
We could always even play Central as well if both players
Yeah.
want it to be something in the middle.
And Nordris is in Germany.
Okay.
So he's saying East is best for him, but
He says just make West. I'm talking
let's
to
go
him right
West.
now.
Told my wife Special is playing.
Because he's in
She
Korea
says,
as
how
well.
can you
So-
just run your
this
way
is
into a
Central,
clan
or-
war like this?
Yeah, Doug, thank you, man. Much love. This is that moment where we're gonna figure out how to make the server for everyone to be happy.
Yeah. Tournament organizers.
So he wants West, and your player, I don't. You said he's from Germany, and okay.
Yeah, he wants East.
So,
but, I mean,
so Special says he wants West, but he's willing to take Central. So if your player is
Okay.
also willing to take Central, we could just consolidate both players on Central.
I'm just gonna say that he's fine with that.
Okay.
Central it is. Yeah.
Because the lag is fucked for both, like Koreans and Europeans for sure. I totally understand.
For sure.
Yeah, make a play on the
I ran
Brazilian
that.
server.
Yeah, right. Let's just make it bad for fucking everybody. All right, what map is Special want here?
Just make a light shade.
Light shade. All right, buddy. You betcha. In Central.
Okay. Or I invited him to party. Oops. Invite to game. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, things are getting real. See, I'll reinvite him. I think he might. I think he might have timed out or something.
No, you do not win, Nordris. Timed out from the lobby. It's over.
Hold on. I'll message him.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
I'll invite him one more time again.
Sure.
It's not working? Oh, sorry.
All
I
right.
didn't hear it.
Nordris is ready.
Sorry, people. I didn't hear.
Okay, he's ready. I think he's ready. Yeah, he's ready.
Alrighty. Well, have fun, everybody.
I'm praying for Bible, man. Praying for Bible.
I paused the stream. He said, "I'm playing for Bible, man. I'm playing for Bible." Yeah, I've been a friend with him for ever since I was in a team called Six Jacks, or even before that. To be honest, we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah, I remember you telling some stories about how you and him would play all the time, and you guys are good friends.
He was one of my original Terran practice partners. All right, dude. So since
I believe it's the loser.
Yeah, so it's my turn. Here we go. We have in bottom right, spawning on Lightshade, the blue Terran. He's a man near and dear to my heart. I've known this guy since the iteration of StarCraft 2. I've known him by about 55 IDs, and nowadays everyone knows him as Special. I have many stories about this man, and one thing that people don't know is Special is actually tall as fuck. He's like 6'3".
Holy shit!
Yeah, he's super tall. Yeah, when I first met him, I was like, what the fuck? He's so tall. But yo, we have the big baller badass himself, Special.
Hell yeah! And Nordris, in the top left corner of the map, the pride of the greenskins at this moment in time, going back to his roots. And he's just going to go for a nice quick pool. I love it. I love it. Now, Special, maybe anticipating this.
Special actually getting shit done quick. This is a Reaper all in, it looks like. He's like, you know what? I'm not messing around. I'm looking to Reaper all in a Zerg player today.
Double gas though from Nordris here.
Yeah, we this could be maybe like Roaches versus Reaper. Double gas usually goes all the way towards Roaches rather than just like Ling Bane. So we'll have to see. There we go. There's the Roach one. And okay. This is I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the best builds that Nordris could have chosen for himself in this situation. We'll have to see how
maybe
Special.
A little bit of metagame has been watching some of Special's games. Nordris is certainly that kind of guy where he'll do some studying and try to prep as much as he can. Anyways, Blink's going across the map though.
Yo,
he's gonna get the scout the Overlord.
This is also there's no scout out of Special. It's just straight up greedy. It's a 2 racks, not 3 racks. So this could actually be a faster macro follow up. It's a bit of harass into an expansion usually, but
Blink's in the middle of the map.
Yeah, that was super sneaky. Putting him in the bushes.
That was.
Trying. Special needs to figure out this is Roach's quick though, because the perfect way he can react to this is by Bunker Marauder, and if he doesn't figure it out soon, he actually is going to be in some trouble.
He knows Nordris knows that obviously his skill here, he's not the favored player. So I love these kind of tactics, trying to get as many as much hit point damage done to those Reapers as possible. And if only they would instantly reach.
Is Special going to see the Roaches on the ramp, or is he going to jump up the cliff? Okay, he goes up the ramp and he sees Roaches. So now we're going to see immediate tech labs on these barracks, and probably a bunker get thrown down right away. This is looking pretty scary. There could always be a base trade getting thrown down, but Or maybe, you know what? Maybe he just goes straight up into factory with his gas and just goes from Marines into a bunker. I'm not the pro gamer. Special is better than me, so I can't critique his play.
A little bit of supply block. I'll take it.
Oh, the
I'll
bush,
take it.
yeah, the bush technique, man. Killing a Ravager.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Oh no. You're talking about specialist bush technique. That's not good.
Yeah, that was actually pretty sick. He killed a Ravager with 3 Reapers.
That's bad. A whole Ravager dies to 3 Reapers.
And
That's awful.
And he's gonna just fall back to a bunker with Marines in it and get
Yeah,
into siege tanks while Reapers go to kill the drones. So
That's looking poor here,
Oh,
but
man.
we'll see how Nordis is able to do this.
Three
See how
drones
he
already
wants to
going
try
down.
to spin it though.
This is actually going to split the attention as well of the push. These Roaches and Ravagers aggressively might run into a bunker now while trying to not lose all of his drones. Special, meanwhile, killing 1 Roach and repairing the bunker. Marines still popping out constantly. Yeah, dude, I actually would have overreacted, been like, Marauders! He doesn't give a shit. He just makes Marines and he's like, I'll call it a day.
He feels comfy.
Ravager almost
He
dying.
feels comfy.
Reapers going back across the map.
I like the tenacity here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the Reaper maybe getting picked up. No, he moved it again. Okay, almost.
And the repair is real. Good effort by Nordris, though, throwing Biles on the SCVs trying to repair. And actually might break the bunker, but it might just be a little bit too late just because there's too many units now for Terran.
Yeah, the Cyclone is a killer when it comes to those Roach Ravager maneuvers, man.
And now with a high ground advantage as well.
Yeah, that's a roamer there. GG, well played, gets called out from Nordris.
I'm not going to lie.
Hey, man.
I feel like I just learned something there myself. I would have 100% gone Marauders, but I think the Cyclone Marine is actually legit.
That, yeah, Cyclone is super good versus Roach Ravager stuff.
Okay.
It's like crazy because you literally can't kill it.
Yeah, no, Cyclone's, yeah, it's so mobile, super good, and the lock-on is insane. Being able to kill the Overlord, too, if it gets to the point to where, like, if the natural does break, and then he, like, the Zerg has to now push Ravagers into the main ramp, killing the Overlord with the Cyclone is so huge at just making that harder for Zerg. Right, so
But well played there, Nordris. I honestly probably would have played that game myself and killed nothing while
Yeah.
losing all of my drones simultaneously.
I like the cheeky bush
was
tactic on
awesome.
both players, like the Ling tactic and then the Reaper tactic.
Okay, I'm grabbing Grimmy here. He is my ringer. He is my ace. He is the last hope of the Greenskin clan. We have tied it up. We've gone all the way, both sides, and we are going to go for probably Central again. He's also in EU.
Okay.
So I'm assuming Central. Yeah, we'll go Central here. I think that's
Yeah,
probably the fairest.
yeah, it's the specials all the way in Korea right now.
Yeah, that's I think understandable.
Yeah, he plays on, honestly, if he plays on East, he's gonna be like, why the fuck did I want to play this? This is so laggy. It's like 400 ping.
Understood. Okay. We're getting Grimmy in here. You grab your boy special.
Yep.
We duke him out.
All right, dude. Grim
All right.
Goblin. Grim Goblin.
For all the marbles. Wait, what the heck?
All right, dude. I'm excited. This is getting intense. Sugar Bear. Oh man, we got a parting fan in here.
Yep. Alrighty. We're going. Okay. A little bit of story about Grimmy.
Okay.
I did a tournament recently called the Greenskin Invitational. And the purpose of that tournament, it was a holdout challenge to see if you could beat Grimmy. That was the entire purpose of it. He went 16-0 without losing.
Okay.
This is one of the cheesiest Protoss players I know.
Okay.
So it's gonna be one way or the other. It's gonna be interesting.
Do you know what his MMR is by chance on EU?
6.5k.
He's 6.5 on EU? Are you fucking serious? Yeah. Oh, dude, you were not messing around. Okay, yeah, special.
I'm not fucking around,
Special,
Vibe. I heard you
dude.
got special.
Okay, yeah, special. We need you on your top game right now. Okay. Well, I mean, there you go. I mean, if you want to introduce him anymore, it was 6.5k is big dick right there.
How do you target
I
multiple
mean, I think these
targets with
players
emotive
kind of
cannon
speak
and
for
what is this?
themselves. But we'll go ahead and introduce our
Thank
boy
you,
in the bottom right
Perverted.
corner of
Much
the
love, man.
map. We have got representing the Green Skin Clan, the Grimster.
Okay. And in top left, we have our man of many faces, the many face god, if you will. The man who chose Terran ever since the Brood War days and stuck to it ever since, and, you know, does a pretty good job at it. We have our Terran special. Okay, dude, this is 6.5. This is fucking legit. He's proxying already. He's got a probe moving across. This looks like Max Pax Extraordinaire. Gonna probably build a pylon behind the mineral wall to set up, you know, Warpins. Oh, wait, you know, never mind. Maybe Proxy Stargate? This is actually more like Proxy Stargate positioning, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a, I believe this is a build from that Kata has worked out with Grimmy here, which is like, I believe it's supposed to be a Proxy Stargate. I see him do this versus Terrans in his stream, and it's gonna be Stargate or Robo. That's the
Okay,
oh, he's
Robo.
going Robo this time. All right.
Well, we're gonna have special. I like the scout. Thank God for that, because last time there was no scout. Maybe a little of overconfidence. This time, definitely a scout going on, and gonna definitely alert him to some bullshit going on real early.
Yeah.
So,
Bring.
uh,
Alarm bells going off here.
so he's a stalker first,
Chronoed out
and
stalker.
double gas. And here's the huge sign: is Chrono Boost is not fully spent on this Nexus, which means there's definitely some save chrono for some tech. I know Special knows even more about StarCraft than I do, and I know that right there, seeing no natural and save chrono is definitely going to be a sign of some shenanigans. So bunker immediately going down. Even
bunker
the
at the top of the
second
ramp as
bunker,
well.
yep. And second SCV scout getting on top of it. Yo, Special, I like your brain,
Smart.
dude. It's really good at StarCraft.
He's looking for it. Does he? Oh, it's rallied to go and find it. He's gonna see it
Yep.
unless he moves it or something.
Oh god.
Oh, he moved it.
Oh no, he's
Nope,
gonna see it. He sees the Robo. Okay,
Okay.
so he knows what's going on,
Robo.
and he's responding with a really quick Tech Labs factory, similar to how we dealt with the Ravagers, actually. Actually choosing to put the Marines on top of the ramp. Very interesting. Maybe feeling like,
It's a bit,
or it's up.
I was just gonna say, I guess it's a bit tougher to hit them up there. Or maybe he's just retreating to that second
Yeah,
bunker.
I think he thinks that the
Yeah.
tank's not ready, so we might lose the bunker, and there's a chance he might break early. So he's playing it safe by going, I can just lift the command center and make
True.
sure I stabilize the high ground and then work my way back down to the low ground if need be. Not taking any huge risks because, yeah, if the bunker dies on the bottom and those Marines are stuck there, he'll definitely just lose the game.
Yeah.
So,
It always amazes me how much damage an Immortal does to bunkers.
yeah, Immortal just beats the crap out of
Just-
everything.
Yeah.
Nice Marine squad on the top. Prism popping in. Oh, the Cyclone though. Actually, no take.
Cyclone again.
Cyclone first for the Prism actually is going to be amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a bit tough here for Grim.
Cyclone definitely beats the crap out of Cyclones too, though.
Yeah.
Or, what did I say? Cyclone beats the crap out of Cyclone?
You did, but that's okay.
Sorry, yeah, you know
what you meant.
you know what I
I
mean.
know what you
Yeah.
meant. I know what you meant. Okay, following it up, getting Zealot legs and double gateway back at home here. No warp gate yet. Started up for the Grimster.
Yep.
Going for a second Immortal though. Gonna try
Oh,
to keep the
Marines,
pressure
dude.
on.
That Marine hit squad on top of the ramp. That was actually
Marine
really.
hit
It started off really nice. Oh, nice focus fire on the Cyclone by Grim. Tank coming out. This is looking pretty scary, dude.
Yeah.
Marines not having stim yet. No, nowhere even in sight. Cyclone's dead, so this Prism's going to be a lot more difficult to deal with and manage. We got ourselves a game here, boys. Oh my god.
I've been informed warp gate's already done. It is. Never mind. The thing I said earlier.
Oh, and he's got charge on the way as well.
Vibe 3 months sub hype.
Immortal's in the base though. At least for requiring special to send some focus that way.
Yeah, and we got a. If the Prism gets too frisky, might get knocked out by Cyclone, but those Immortals being able to drop out and just insta pop the Cyclone is a very, very serious thing.
Yeah. I like the Warp Prism micro so far. Has not taken a lick of health damage on that, so just trading out shields. So well done there. Zealot's getting warped in, and a third Immortal is going to join.
Dude.
the fray.
You see, this is the moment when I watch Terran, like really good Terran players play, and I don't ever think like this. I'm like, I'll totally die right now. Special decides, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and drop you with 8 Marines right now, and have limited defense in my base at the moment. So very bold move by Special to do this, and
Super.
the Viking, when it comes out, it will spell the end of the Prism. That Viking will definitely 100% push his Prism to the back, or it will die. So now,
100%.
look
I'm gonna try to go forward.
Look at the counter, dude. There's
that
no,
drop going into the main. Uh-oh.
There is no stim pack with this, but there is nothing here.
No shield battery though. How are we doing on supply? Do we have extra? We have a little bit.
Yeah, you're actually supply blocked with Protoss at the moment. So probes are gonna have to die as the stalkers get made. Well, this is some serious shit right here, and there are only 2 pylons.
The counter over here from he's getting a lot of SCVs on the other side of the map too.
This
Zealot's running in. Did he spread himself a little too thin?
Dude, nice SimCity by Special on the defense here to set up a tank that is really hard to reach, and those Immortals are pushing hard.
Only recalls like 1 Zealot and Immortal here. 21 SCVs going down so far.
Oh my god, that Zealot might kill the tank.
Right.
That Zealot might kill the tank. Oh my god, it doesn't die. The Immortal kills it though. I think Grim Goblin might have done it, man.
I think he may have done it, dude. I'm still clutching my mouse as hard as I can.
Oh my god.
Because I have no clue.
Well, dude, Special's losing every SCV, so he is effectively out of harvesters.
Let's fucking go!
Dude, Grim Goblin, the fucking European beast, 6.5k.
Fuck yes!
He's got almost 600 APM.
Whoa! Oh my god, GG!
Good lord, you got yourself a roided out maniac. Okay, well, yo, congrats to the Goblins. They have themselves a fucking cave troll at the end of this.
Yes! Holy shit! And that is man, that was a crazy game though, just in general, but sick, well played there, Grimmy. Holy shit, getting him with the proxy robo, that's like one of the go-tos I've seen him do. That was insane, man. Holy moly, I had no clue. That Marine drop, man, that was so risky in the main, but that could have just slammed
no, that was super bold. Like Terrans that do that all the time. It's always intense when they just choose, like, you know, I'm just gonna fucking go drop now. I'm gonna go attack, and like I always think to myself, like, you're probably gonna die. Holy shit, that's so. Like if he attacks you right now, you're just dead, and they somehow just usually like make it work. That's kind of like how you have to play Terran, and I don't know. It's just I've never been in those shoes enough to do it.
You just have to be confident. Special was playing for the win there. I mean, I definitely see those 8 Marines hecking up the joint there. If Grimmy misplayed that a little bit, that's every probe dead. And if he doesn't manage to push and kill him in that moment, I mean, that's it. That's going to be it. And that's kind of what we saw. Really creative use of the recall there from Grimmy. Just bringing back a Zealot and an Immortal and leaving the rest of his army to get so much damage done. So great control from both players. Man, that's fucking hype. That's pumped.
Yeah, that was good. Now comes the spoils of war. I'm currently.
All right, get your chat in, boys. If you want to try to get hit by this here, let's chat right now.
Okay, 1 second. Get ready, boys. Here it comes. Here comes the goblin. The goblin spoils.
We have beat the end boss and looted the cave. And what did we find? But a whole bunch of shinies. Well, holy crap, Vibe. This was freaking fun. This was hella fun, man.
Oh shit. Sorry. I was talking especially fast. Okay. Special's like, who was that? It's like a 6.5k more beast. Okay, now here it goes. Boom. Congratulations, Goblins and Apoptosis. That was a sick lineup. And yeah, it was fun, man. Thanks for playing, guys. Hell yeah.
That was amazing, man. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I didn't think it was going to be as fun as it was, but casting with you has been just an absolute delight, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, man, I hope you had fun. I hope this was awesome. I would love to do some more stuff with you in the future.
Yeah, no, it was good, and I haven't done I did a few Clan Wars back in a few years, like a year or two ago, with a few streamers, and I haven't done one for a while, so it was fun. It was a nice change of pace. But I guess Apop, yo, bro, are you gonna stream now for the rest of the night?
I'm probably gonna stream, just talk to the stream and hype it up, and big congratulations to everybody. And also big thanks to Vibe and his subs for playing in this. This was super cool.
Yeah.
But I'll probably end up my stream in maybe like 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna not go for too much longer myself. I was just wondering if I was probably gonna raid you if you're gonna go all night.
Appreciate it. Nah, I just hopped on for this.
The spoils of war continue, dude. The raid and the 20 subs, getting that.
Well, thank you, Vibe, so much, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was fun. And shout out to everybody who played. Oh yeah, like Baypop just said, everyone on the Greenskins or on the VFam, if you guys participated and played, it's super appreciated because it's fun being able to do stuff like this, and you really can't if the community doesn't, participate. So, thanks for playing, guys. It was fun both ways. Either way, winning and losing, it's all in good fun. So, congrats to you guys, and have a great rest of your night, Apop.
Absolutely, man. You take care, Vibe. Have a good one, buddy.
All right, later, man.
Later, dude.
All right, good shit.